shut the door?
Yeah, go for it. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Weekend Warlords December Sunday tournament. I have with me Ryan, and also we'll have probably a lot of Rasta coming in because he's decided to drop to do some TOing today and give a lot of opinions.
Well, I don't think you ever get a little bit of Rasta, do you? You either get everything or nothing with the guy.
Yeah,
so
we'll be getting everything.
Yeah.
Right, so we're here for round 1 of 5, and we have Lewis Witham and Jake Bale on the stream for the first round.
Yeah. Another Whisper versus Whisper matchup, which is not uncommon to see.
Whisper lists seem to have replaced the Palob lists slightly.
Yeah.
So we have got on Lewis' side a Whisper with Duke, Vader and Shield Upgrade, Rexler with Duke and Collision Detector, and Sane Marana with Marksmanship. Sane being old school Wampa where you can cancel the crit to deal a damage card.
Yeah.
And Jake,
CG and Marksmanship is pretty good.
yeah, it's like, yeah, if I can see you, you're taking a damage card. And then we've got Jake with Whisper with Duke, Vader and Stealth Device, Redline,
Yeah.
Torps, Mines, Proton Torps, Proxy Mines and Shield Upgrade, and Death Rain with Trajectory Simulator, Proton Torps, Seismic Charges and a Shield Upgrade. That's...
More shields, more good, Arthur.
Yes, it's just...
More shields, more good. That's all you need.
It's just rare to see 1 in a list, let alone 2. And
I don't know, I think it's a very viable choice, particularly on a ship that's got 1 agility and has already got 9 health. To give it a 10th one is actually it's for like 4 points, I think, because I've got it on a B-wing at the moment, and it's really nice. Because
you didn't put afterburners on?
No, I put Shiro Ground on because it's half the price. But the thing it gives you is that it gives you a little bit of security against sort of torpedoes and that sort of thing, where they come in with a big hammer that finishes with a crit. Well, then suddenly that last damage is a shield rather than your first hold point. Quite often, that's why I find it useful.
Well, it's since crits have gotten so much more vicious. Shield Upgrade is now worth those extra points over hull.
Yeah, it's only 1 point extra on any base, so yeah, I really like it on, particularly on 1 agility ships or even 0 agility ships like the Ghost. It's all right for 2 or 3 points, whatever it is.
Yeah, I tend to go with hull upgrade just because I'm cheap.
Right.
Good morning to...
Ooh,
I don't know who these people are. Filthy Pikey and Ulfric. Ulfric I do know.
Yeah, you do know Ulfric.
I can't remember who he is, but I do know him.
I'm pretty sure Ulfric's Clive. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong, Ulfric. But I'm pretty... Were you here for Ashley Taylor's tournament?
Yes, I was flying E-Wings.
Yes, you were, of course. you played against Clive, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It was,
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ulfric is Clive. He can tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I struggle to keep up in here. I mean, Steve and Tim know everybody.
Yeah, they're in here all the time.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
just
I'm only
part-timer.
we're part-time, so we're not entirely up to date. I'm pretty sure. I hope I'm right.
People with their internet names.
Yeah.
That's a very tight rock field.
It is extremely tight. I'm just saying.
It is a nice
Death Rain does have
charge.
seismics, yeah. So Jake can use it as a bit of a weapon against Lewis. I'm guessing that's why he set Death Rain up facing exactly at the rocks. That's the plan. Yes, it is. It is Clive. There you go. So you know Ulfric.
Yeah. Yes, I
You
did.
even played a game against him. I didn't get to play Ulfric.
And good morning, Captain Rex.
Morning, Captain. Good to have you in.
What was the... I've got to find the YouTube page
Yeah,
now.
we missing one. One snuck by.
The comments working okay, boys?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Got a question for you guys. Just Smoke stopped advancing.
Snoke.
Oh, does Snoke stop advancing?
Because he reveals dials in the system phase, and I would say no.
He's more like the intel agent, so he shows you see
Yeah,
what they
you look
are.
at it, and then it goes away.
I believe, but I believe we have a way to. No, we can't close it. Oh no!
It's all right. No, but you spend force, and that many ships reveal their dials. How many force points you spend in the system phase. But the thing is, the reason why people get a bit rules lawyer about it is it just says reveal. It doesn't say turn back over.
It
just says that many ships reveal their dials. And that's all it says.
I didn't even consider it. If you do, you spend that many.
They're just starting.
Yeah. So round has just started, so they should be setting off soon. Right. So you may choose any number of ships from range 1. If you do, spend that to flip each ship's chosen dial face up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually you're flipping it up. So
yeah.
Yep.
I believe we've started.
How can you tell?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think that means we're going.
Event says after you reveal your dynamic format.
I'm just checking comments. Dallas has popped in briefly. Hello, Dallas. And Ben. Yeah. I agree with you, Ben. I think the dial is still going to be revealed in activation.
Nice.
Because
I hope we get an FAQ.
yeah, it does need a bit of clarification, but I don't see why you wouldn't then reveal your dial again. To be honest,
I was thinking for bombs, but then it's like no, that's during system phase. It doesn't say anything about revealing dials anymore. So
it's a weird one. Which screen are we streaming?
One on the right.
Excellent. That's all right. That's the good one.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want just the logo just sitting there with some comments on it.
Yeah. Is it down here? Oh, you can see it on there. Oh, perfect. They can see what we see.
So we've got whispers going along the board edge.
Yeah. Jake's is trying to sneak around. Lewis, I think Lewis has just sat there so he doesn't have to commit quite yet with his whisper. I mean, he can go a few turns without even committing either side of that rock because of how manoeuvrable she is.
His whisper's at the top. Oh
Well,
no,
he's in the middle.
what's at the top?
No, the top's
that's Rexler.
Top's Rexler. He's in a nice big open space with his big boost and crazy dial. He don't want anything to do with that rock field. That is a nightmare for a defender. You don't want to know. So obviously the Punishers are coming in. They've spotted it. They've spotted Rexler. So whether they'll keep going after him, I don't know. So you're trying to work out what each player's planning.
Trying to think who they're going for first.
Yeah.
Because it looks like he's got Jake's going for Rexler, but.
Hello!
Hello,
I'm kicking you off that.
Oh, come on.
No, I've got bad back. Come, I love you. Hi, everyone. Rasta's in the house. Have we transitioned? Are we on the actual game?
Indeed.
Welcome, greetings. Why is that one look like that, Arfon?
That's a wallpaper.
Yeah, no, but we should be able to have that on there. Let me ask John. Don't think I know how to do that.
This is not any tech that I know anything about.
Hideous John.
Yes.
Would you mind?
Yes, gorgeous
No
John.
one look at his hideous face. Would you mind putting that picture on that screen for us, please, John?
Yeah, of course.
Because we don't know what to do, John. We're not fit. We're not intelligent.
Yeah.
Aha! Now we can see the action in some sort of clarity.
I'll put it
And
out.
we can see the morning, Ulfric. So I've joined you today, much to the dismay of my fellow commentators, who were like, "Oh God, we've got Gobby with us."
Just means a relaxing day for us. We don't have to say a lot.
Yeah, no, we can. Well, I will be in and out because I'm TOing today. We had an odd number. A couple of guys got ill, didn't turn up, and we ended up with 29 players. And we've had a great big bunch of guys come and visit us from Sheffield, new to the store, first time up here. And I didn't think it was the right thing to do to potentially let one of those guys, well, potentially 5 people over 5 rounds, miss a game and not get to play, seeing as that's what they've come here for. I get to play all the time. I've already got my coin. I'm just playing because I love playing, as opposed to I really want my coin, I need to. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
So, yeah, no, but I dropped out so that there's no buy. I'm going to TO today. They're all terrified because they know if anyone calls me to a table with Imperials, I'm going to favour against them.
What about this one?
I'm going to just always favour against Lewis. Right, so in this game. So Lewis would like to claim that this list is his. It's not. It's one of mine that Lewis stole. He does this all the time. You may well know that from his Dash Po days of last year, where he insisted on running good Po instead of shit Po, and that's why he couldn't win anything with it. So here we're into this. What we got? Going to try Afterburners on Whisper Fantasy. Yeah, dude. Honestly, Afterburners was really big. Sim's like swearing by it now on Whisper. He really loves it. Afterburners is a really great upgrade. It's game changing at times. Oh, he's quite angry.
Then comes Redline. Well, he's going to be able to fire a torpedo right at Whisper. She does have 2 tokens though.
Whisper's not moved yet though.
She has.
How can Redline have moved? Have these got the? Who's got the bid?
Because Lewis has got initiative. I'm guessing.
Hold on a minute.
Lewis must have initiative. He's moved
76. Do some quick maths, Arfon. Lewis is 200 points.
Yeah, he's on the mark. Whereas Jake will never be on the mark.
60, 120, 124. No, it's 200 points. They're both running 200 point lists.
That's
then
unlike.
They rolled off then.
Gentlemen on the stream, you both running 200 point lists? Yes. And who won the roll? Jake won it, gave me initiative. Thank you. There you go. So they are both running 200 point lists. Jake won the roll, gave initiative to Lewis. That's what's going on here.
That's probably the most important role of the whole game.
Yeah, a little bit. I think more so for Redline than anything. Because as we, I don't know if any of you watched Simeon's games yesterday, but Simeon proved to good effect how he totally walked rings around people that had initiative over him.
Yeah. That
were moving after his Whisper. He was just never where they could get to. He was always behind them or in a spot where they just couldn't counter it.
Is Whisper hitting on the red line?
Yeah, Whisper does like to shoot first anyway, so Whisper doesn't mind too much. He gets all 3 through it.
Shoot it down.
Right, let me just tell them about their dice as well.
That's the first warning for Lewis, I think, isn't it, on dice? There we go.
So now there'll be a Rexler into probably red line again. Oh no, this is Jake now.
He's firing torpedo and it's whiff.
Oh, that's...
It's a big whiff.
It's still... Oh.
It's a huge whiff.
1.
Well, torpedoes off on they are rubbish.
We're way too cheap.
Well, Jake just rolled a torpedo with a target lock for 1.
Yeah.
Wow, he's got my dice. Has Jake been in my case and stolen my dice?
But on average, all he would do is a shield anyway and return it to a normal Whisper. So...
What's this? Imperial did nothing wrong. All around was hard. Oh, don't come in here with your Nazi sympathising and think I'm going to love on the Imperials just because I ran Darth Vader for a couple of weeks.
He's not Imperial, he's just Vader.
Yeah, he's Anakin. He turns good in the end, doesn't he? Yeah, he turns good.
You just get quite the karma reset.
I've been like so obsessed with Rebels lately. I've been watching it and rewatching it and watching it.
So I'm not going to say anything, but I spent all of yesterday watching all of season 4 finally.
You finished it.
So good.
How good is
really
the
good,
ending?
isn't it?
But did you cry?
Episode
right, the
10?
last episode, right, like the prologue bit.
No,
I did. No, it don't take much from me. Could you see the film that's coming there?
The fact that the Rebel show is so much better than the films is just like
it's insane.
Ridiculous.
When you
cares.
know when dies.
Yeah, it's really good.
I know you haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, I thought we were. No, it's.
No.
Well, if you guys on it ain't watched Rebels, tough, right? It's been out long enough. It's been out 2 years, dude. When Kanan dies, the cinematography.
That's when
and it was like I literally, as I watched that episode, I was like, someone needs to put this in a courier and courier it to wherever they make the films and go, now watch this, right? This is how you should do it. Make a film that looks like that.
Where are these guys?
Oh my god. Oh, the last bit where Ahsoka is there as a grey Jedi, and as you watch back, so I've been watching. I watched season 2 again, but I'll watch it and then I'll rewatch it and then I'll rewatch it, and you start to pick up certain things on, like the fact that Ahsoka pertains many times that she's no Jedi, right? And her lightsabers are white, and she's on a whole different tip. Like she kicks Darth Vader's arse in that temple, right? And right at the end, he just tootles out beaten. Right? There's a little clip with him too. Ahsoka's bad, and when Ahsoka and Sabine go off and they find Ezra, oh, that's gonna be like some ammunition there for a film and a half. And
I
if
just
you
want
think,
the Ahsoka and Sabine show, to be honest. That's
oh
all
no,
I
I want a film. If you think, because they've set Zeb up at home with Callus, so they've removed the character that would be the hardest to do, and to be fair, was almost the comedy part a little bit. And I know he's kind of like the Ralph McQuarrie drawings of Chewie, but if you actually think about Hera, her son Jason, Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra,
Chopper will be there.
and Chopper.
Can't
right?
forget Chopper.
That is a cast that could make some one hell of a film. And
That
Thrawn, because if I've watched stuff where the makers of the cartoon said, in our minds, Thrawn and Ezra survived that jump. They're both alive. So Thrawn becomes the baddie.
Well, yeah.
Maybe Thrawn is Snoke!
Maybe.
Maybe Thrawn is Snoke, Arthon.
No.
Because he was pretty badass, Thrawn.
Yeah, but Snoke wasn't.
Snoke
but-
was.
No, Snoke was bad. Oh, you're such a Debbie Downer, ain't ya? It's not Schindler's List, I keep telling you this. It's Star Wars, dude.
I just felt Snoke
Yeah.
was pathetic and just did nothing.
Yeah, he did do nothing.
That's the point.
I agree, but maybe the point is we'll get to see what he does do. Let's face facts, what does the Emperor really do? He puts a little bit of
Exactly.
lightning twice, that's it. That's it.
The Emperor rocks up once and dies,
and
and
then
Snoke
his
does
force
similar.
powers are so weak he can't stop himself from being picked up. Right? Like chucked down a hole. Why didn't he just go, well, I'll just force myself over there, I'm fine, thanks very much.
Yeah, but my opinion on the Emperor's not much better.
Right, I'd like to, Weekend Warlords would like to officially apologise for Arthon's mood and pessimism.
Pessimism, cynicism.
Oh, cynicism. New word. You are becoming the proverbial Rasta in Rasta and Ash to Rasta,
Oh,
if that
goodness.
makes any sense. Because I
Vaguely?
always
I know you
teach
teach
Ash a new
words,
word.
and he never understands them anyway.
No, but he goes home and says them to his wife and pretends like he's intelligent. Right? We should be really commentating on the game,
Yeah,
but
they're not doing
it's
anything.
just like this boring part
This-
of 2.0.
And it's
Planet
Imperials.
Phase has gone on for a long time, so there's not much to say.
Oh, well done, Mr. Rex.
Who got promotion?
Captain Rex.
What, in the cartoon?
No, I'm doing actual Captain Rex.
Oh right, no, I told him I watched him in season 2 when they meet him, and he's bad. That yesterday, there was like that where they break into, where was it? I think it's one of the Star Destroyer or something, and Rex is in full Stormtrooper armor, and Kanan's in Stormtrooper armor, and Rex like takes on like a hallway with like 5 Stormtroopers and batters them all hand to hand. It's like pop, pop, I've got this. Go on, Jedi.
Yeah.
I've got this rabble. I'm an old man. And I ain't got no weapons, but watch this. Like the one where they find their base and you've got all the spiders. Rex can't shoot a spider, but he manhandles it out of a door. He's like, ah, get out!
This is a great character.
Oh, don't pick on that episode, Arthon.
No, I was just thinking this is probably seismic talk going forward.
I don't
no?
know.
Oh, no, okay.
He's just dropping it for an
point.
action.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not sure
To get a barrel roll.
where Lewis is going with that whisper, to be honest.
Oh, good morning, Charles.
Morning, Mr. Death Rain. And honestly, Charles, I actually really do say goodnight to you every night now.
You still got that picture?
It's right by my bed. I've got 2 things I say goodnight to. So I have like this, you know, a father's sun lamp. So I have the sun bit on, and I sit there and I watch a DVD, and it shines into where one of my pop cabinets, and it shines specifically onto my glow-in-the-dark Yoda, because you have to charge it up with
Yeah.
light, right? And so as I switch off my lights, which it goes all dark, and I'm ready to go to sleep, glow-in-the-dark Yoda's suddenly there, and I go, good night, glow-in-the-dark Yoda, and good night, Charles. I swear to God, every night. I'm so sad. Properly sad. What has he's got a Duke shield? He's got a shield upgrade on Whisper. I'm not sure about that.
More shields, more good, boss. More shields,
Yeah,
more
but
good.
how much isn't shield upgrade just as expensive as a stealth device?
That's why their whispers are the same.
Have they both got shield upgrades?
No, Jake's got
Shield, one's
stealth.
got stealth.
Right.
This is like. Now you can test the theory.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, but then that just comes down to people's dice. How much is it, out of curiosity?
8 points. either
So
way.
they could have
Same as
taken
afterburners.
afterburners. That's just insane. Or collision detector for 5.
Yep.
I don't. Yeah. Well, he's got collision detector actually. No, he hasn't.
No. On
not,
Rexler.
Not on Whispers.
Yeah, Rexler's the go-to thing, man. Collision detector on Rexler is really good.
I've been a fan of advanced.
I'm not
sensors,
sure
but
why Jake has closed in so fast,
Maybe
Trying
trying
to
to
block
get
the defender.
but he won't because that defender's going to have gone 5 forward,
Well,
or
then it'll be a problem later.
or that defender's 3 banked onto that big rock.
Collision selector and then barrel roll off.
Yep.
Oh, God, yeah.
Right. That's what Lewis has done with the defender.
Nope.
Oh, I've got
Graves
the 3
and
bank.
Rex ran
Right?
away.
I was half expecting
I don't know why he's gone there though.
half expecting the 4K honestly, thinking
Yeah, me
Jake
too.
might be aggressive.
But it would be a big call from that far away
Oh,
to
yeah.
cater, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It'd be just stupid.
You could just be swinging your butt in the breeze there.
It's certainly going to be
Just do it
harder
that way.
for Lewis now that he's not got the initiative, especially with a ship
Yeah.
like Rexler.
Not anywhere near the right place.
Yeah, he's got an evade boost. See, I've got a feeling they're going for Whisper.
Yeah.
If they've chosen Sane, they're an idiot.
Plus Jake's whispers there to
Yeah,
come in.
that's what I thought he was going to do with Whisper. Just tuck him behind a rock. Try and keep that for a little bit extra
Take
agility
focus
and
and try
just
and-
soak up the torp.
Yeah.
Because I think Red Line's going to have just gone 1 forward. And Whisper's
Yeah.
going to come in fast
I
now,
mean,
4 forward.
The Torps
Jake's
are great.
Whisper.
No,
He's
What?
too close to Torps now.
he's gone way too
Why
aggressive.
would you have gone that fast with that ship? Unless he's setting up for the whole 4K shenanigans, get behind him.
Yeah, he's planned for the next turn there. hasn't
Yeah,
he?
but your range one of Whisper with Darth Vader.
That's a sad place to be.
It is a sad place to be.
So he's going to need to green token up.
But
Ideally.
Jake's Whisper's going to come in as
Oh,
well.
they've not changed their damage. Death range should only have 1
Oh,
shield, I
tell them
think.
to take the out.
If,
Also, though-
no, red line should only have 1 shield.
By doing that, Whisper is now very, very predictable with decloak pattern because she can only decloak one way.
Yes, which is a big problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. I think Jake's position's better at the moment. Yes,
Oh,
of course he
right,
was.
Yes.
And we know he fought there because of the end of season 4. I love stuff like that. That Hera was there and Captain Rex fought at Endor. So cool. What was he doing with Whisper? What?
Barrel roll? What?
I don't understand. Why didn't he just go 4 forward?
I don't understand.
He's not even going to get a shot. Why are you barrel rolling? What are you doing?
Yeah, it was just the 3 damage to red line that Whisper did. Because the torpedo the other way missed
Might
last
get a
round.
shot
so-
at
I don't think he can. Oh, he can. He's just fitted it in so he gets the shot.
Ooh.
But why wouldn't
he's
you
given
have
up his
just gone
focus to
4
do it.
forward, focus?
But surely, as Vader now, you pick Whisper, right?
What do you mean?
Both Whispers are probably going to pick themselves with Vader, aren't they?
Well, Lewis's Whisper has not got arc on Jake's Whisper.
Has he not?
No, I don't think he has. I think that might
Oh,
just
yeah.
be missing.
Jake's just gone for Lewis, who spent his focus.
Yep. Which is big.
Would you not take damage instead?
No, not on Whisper.
With a shield upgrade though?
No, not on Whisper.
Fair enough. Oh, he kept his force. to
Right,
turn
because
it.
he'll get another evade now. There you go. And he's got his Vader to use on his
He's
force.
got Duke as well still, so you can duke the die. Doesn't matter what he rolls.
Yep. So,
So,
No
Whisper,
point-
so
no
red
point
line goes
spending
down
it for
to
one.
3 hull.
No
and Whisper's
crits.
double B.
yep.
This is the thing. Initiative's bad for movement, but Whisper wants to shoot first.
Yep.
So it swings and roundabouts,
Yep,
isn't it?
it
Really.
is totally.
It's not the be all and end all to just give up initiative.
Yeah, there was no need to take. Lewis done the right thing. Spend the focus, ignore the Vader damage, keep your Vader, use it as a focus, and just hammer on red light. Sane will have a shot into it as well through the rock.
Red line.
And that defender's kind of pretty much
That's
perfectly
Whisper just
positioned
failed.
to come in and follow up now for him.
So Whisper did nothing.
That is sad times.
Oh,
for
Jake's had some terrible dice.
Yeah. Whisper needs heroic, that's what she
This
needs.
is going to well, this is gonna
So
be
out of 11 dice, Jake has hit with
his
1.
second shot with the other ship. I'm not
This
sure.
Now
is
this is
red
red line,
It's red
range 1, primary.
That's something at least.
At least he's hit with something, and Lewis has probably just double evaded, has he? What has
Only
he
one.
done?
He'll
Spend 1 evade.
one, probably keep one.
Nope,
He
there you
doesn't
go.
need to spend 2. that's
Doesn't
fine.
need to spend
Yeah,
2.
spend one,
He'll
keep
take
one.
1 shield.
So now he's a normal Whisper.
Yeah, just give them a chance, because when they're playing, they've got this little like iPad next to them to update, but when they're in the heat of things, they'll tend to get through all this, then they'll push the buttons. So just give them a second. There's no one out there updating it for them.
Well, they've updated red line down to
But-
No, Lewis is in charge of the app today.
Yeah, you can see he's doing it now. There you go. Something just changed.
Whisper just lost a shield.
There you go.
Lewis is Whisper.
And yeah, red line is on 3 hull. Jake's red line's on 3 hull now.
No, I've just had a thought, right?
Yeah.
So the Whispers...
How does that make
I
you
know.
feel that you've had one of those?
Right.
Right.
Next system phase,
Yeah.
both Whispers are going to want to decloak, but are they going to want to decloak into that same space in front of red line? And then Lewis has initiative, so he decloaks first and takes the space. So where's Jake?
Well, Lewis does decloak first. You're absolutely right. That is an issue.
So is his decloak going to block?
Why
Jake's
does Whisper have to decloak?
It doesn't have to.
Exactly. Is he just
You
conceding?
have to give up around a shooting.
What happened there then? I'd probably let him do something that he'd missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Which is how you play games.
Yes.
Nicely.
Crikey. No, red line has taken a pounding.
No, red line took a massive hit off Whisper.
Whisper's been
After
hammering
already
her.
losing most of his shields in the
He's-
first
yeah.
round.
He-
Taken 2 big Whisper shots.
Yeah, and then he just hit him with 4 and he blanked and he took all 4. And I think he'd lost 3 shields before, hadn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And with-
stripped 3 shields off at range 3 and then
And with
missed the
Duke
talk.
against the one
That's right.
agility
He
ship.
hit with all 3,
Yeah.
didn't he? Yeah, at the first engage.
So if this is your list, why Sane? Other than just the mini Wampa.
It's just
you can't ignore it.
you can't ignore it. Saying is Wampa, right? And with marksmanship, it's just a threat. And basically,
It's
if
better than I
someone
wanted
shoots at that TIE fighter, they're not shooting at who you want them to shoot at. It's just there as a filler ship.
Yeah.
Like my original iteration of this is a much more tooled up Whisper and a much more tooled up Rexler, no second ship, and you have like a 18-point bid, right? And then we were talking about it, and I changed it up where you strip back and you put in the 3rd ship, but you end up with no bid, and I don't like that. I'd prefer to fly balls to the wall. As you know it's how I fly. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
To me, that's why I've never put it on the table. To me, Sane's just an anchor where I could put. So I could think about a cannon on Rexler. I can think about collision detector, afterburners. I can think about tooling up Whisper a little bit better, giving them all the toys, and they still end up with a massive bid. Those 2 ships, because you've got to have it. If you're moving after all the other 5s in the game, which are a lot of them, way more 5s than there are 6s.
Yeah, there's only a handful of 6s, and if there are 6s, you can expect what they're going to be usually because there's so few of them.
But like the 2 ship lists I'm used to running, they're so unforgiving of any kind of dice variance. If you don't constantly have at least average dice. Hello, my darling. The best Dellapina has arrived.
Hi.
Close the door. Just quietly let it close gently, and just say hello to the internet. No, come round. Say hello with a bit of gusto.
Hi, internet.
No, a bit louder than that.
Hi, internet.
Right, that's my daughter Scarlett, not the other daughter that won Worlds. This is my actual pretty daughter, little Scarlett, and she's well known in the X-Wing community for being the best Dellapina. I don't think anyone would argue with that either, would they?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
No.
It's definitely my favourite.
What can we do for you, my darling?
I just want to say hi.
Hi, babe. She's just coming in to give some Dellapina a hug.
Charles has said hi.
Look,
Seems too much damage. Oh, is that?
that's Death Rain. Charles, you know that picture I have by my bed? You know I've got the picture of me and Simeon, and then I've got that other picture of the guy, and he's all stood in his Imperial armour.
Oh, the one with the beard.
The one with the beard, that's Charles.
Oh.
That's a picture of him. He's
Oh,
our
and
sacred
his-
knight.
Hello,
Clive.
Scarlett. Who's that?
And that's Clive. He was at the Tanya Taylor charity tournament.
beat
He's
me.
a nice guy. He's got the moustache and he had the Bat Out of Hell t-shirt. He brought me my special dice.
You haven't seen it.
Huh? Yeah, he is.
I'm waiting for someone else to say it. They, both of them spelled
Yeah,
my name
she's
wrong.
waiting for you all to say hello to her. So come on, pipe up.
More teas as well.
Yeah. And yeah, one more tea.
Lewis with ham, Jake Bale.
We should have put Puis with ham. That's what I've got him on my phone as, and I've got a picture of a poo emoji when he rings. I really do.
Fine, I'll see how it
I'm
is. I'll
guessing this
just
is
go.
4K from Redline.
They're snubbing you, Scarlett. They're snubbing you.
What does that mean?
Well, no one wants a third. Oh, look, Filthy
there.
Pikey said hi to Scarlett.
Who's that?
I have no. Who's Filthy Pikey?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Who are you, Filthy Pikey?
Are you-
It sounds
Are
really
you
bad.
filthy?
And are you a Pikey?
Yeah.
It's
You
Decker.
might be. You're a bit smelly because you're filthy.
Don't start attacking these people.
I'm not.
They can't cope with your
He's
bombardment.
the one who picked his username.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Maybe that's just his name. Beautiful name. Wait, what? Is someone else saying?
Oh, Nick Harris. Ah, hello, brother. You're not that filthy or a Pikey.
Hello. I thought it was Nick Bum for a minute.
No, he's in Wales.
Oh.
He's the reason we've got an odd number. And I had to drop.
Secrets.
I didn't. I really didn't.
You wanted
I really didn't.
You wanted to
I
commentate.
really wanted to play. I was thinking about it, but I really wanted to play today. I was just in the mood to be silly with Boba Fett. I quite enjoyed him yesterday. It was a lot of fun. You can't say titty on here. This is a child-related program. Now get out.
It's family friendly.
That's true. But don't say titty. Right, we're
Nanny
trying to
says it.
commentate on this game.
Okay, I'm gonna go out.
All right, love you.
I love you too.
I love you. Bye,
Mwah.
darling. Bye. Ah. Right, get out. Out.
I'm gonna go out into
Get-
the world
Alright,
now.
so
Yeah, are you going out? Out.
Yes,
If you before you go, let me know you're going out.
but I'm going now.
All right then. Be
Okay,
careful
I love you.
and keep your phone on and in your bag.
I love you all.
She loves you all.
Bye bye.
Bye, internet. She's going. Yeah,
Take
big
time
woman
to
now.
look
She's
around.
12. She's got money. She's going shopping. Jake, where you going? Has Jake got a collision detector?
No, he doesn't need it. Just debris. What's he going to do? He'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
Doesn't that stop cloaking?
He'll get the stress so he can be. He can
no.
recloak, but he won't be able to evade next turn.
But can he recloak? Doesn't it say you
It's-
spend a
no,
No,
you
token
you spend an evade
You
token
get
to
a
gain a
token.
cloak token.
to gain a cloak token?
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you decloak, it's after you decloak, you may perform an evade action.
Right, so he won't get that.
Yeah, won't get that next round if he's stressed. That's when it breaks. It's when you decloak while stressed is when the chain breaks. I'll whisper.
Right, okay.
So has Rexodon a hard 3 down?
Well, he won't hit the bomb.
He should have. If he's not,
Yeah.
he's wasting Rexler. Rexler needs to get in there now and hurt someone. And Rexler can easily hard free
He needs,
barrel roll.
he needs to
but
rip Redline off the table, doesn't he? At
He
3
needs
health.
to get Redline off now, quickly.
Do you think Lewis's whisper's going to K turn?
Oh, is that enough to block K-turn from Redline?
No, I'm not sure.
don't
We're
know.
not seeing
He
Lewis
did-
potentially.
Lewis did decloak fully forwards though, so he could have gone a bit
No.
further back.
Would you like the first score of the day, Jen?
Oh,
Yeah.
What have we got?
Sim, 200.
Of course.
Jamie, 62.
Yeah. So there you go. The world champion, female world champion of X-Wing, has just beaten Jamie Bradley 200 to.
62.
62.
Glad you remembered that, Ryan. That's what
You just
happens.
said
That's what comes with less age. But I'm very old, Ryan. Yeah, very old. Most of my brain power is given over to just breathing, just keeping my bodily organs operating on any kind of functionable level.
What?
What have you done, Arthon? You've
Mainly-
broken it, haven't you? Have you broken the internet?
Yep, broken the internet. We need John to fix the internet.
Can we get Hideous John in, please?
It
Hideous John!
looks like it'll just be log in, log out, or log out and in, but
Hideous John, are you there?
John,
I don't know what his login details are. Ah, there's that hard 3.
He's there, he's a bit busy at the moment.
Okay, well, we'll get him in a second. We'll
Okay,
put
so
that
Lewis
aside.
has gone for the hard 3.
I told you.
Is it worth just taking the bomb just to get the boost?
No, because you get an instant
John,
damage and then you roll 2 dice. And
we
if that
need
goes
you.
badly, and you suddenly
Save us!
John.
There's an error with our user session.
Arfon did it, John.
Yep, all me.
Arfon. That was all Arfon. It's what you get when you let a Welshman touch technology. They only know about sheep, right? It's just a fact.
And singing.
No, they don't. It's only Tom
Not
Jones.
this one.
Only one of them. Tom Jones and Shirley Bassey. Name another one.
Try putting it in again now.
You can't, can you?
No,
Keris
I'm just
Matthews,
watching.
and I don't think she was that good.
Jake's been blocked.
Yeah, I
onto
knew
the
Jake was
double.
going to hard one there. Which was
Yeah.
really silly.
Thank you.
He's fine, don't worry about him. He's all good.
He's not.
He's fine.
He's not.
He is.
He's not. He's shaking. I know Jake. Jake's been rattled. He's had a couple of bad dice rolls and they've really rattled him. And he's the nicest guy in the world. But I know Jake and I can just see by his handhold that he's...
Nuts.
there you go. Bang. And it's all conspiring to
Should have
ruin
brought a
him.
Zero Grain to the stealth device.
Lewis looks an awful lot like me from this angle.
He does. But his hands are not quite as hideous as yours.
Oh, that's true.
Because you've just got those stumps, you know, that you smash at the computer with. I was clearly pre-measuring the table, look. Because that's what everyone that just puts their hands on a mat does, apparently.
What?
It's alright.
Well,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The 13-year-old Americans can't beat. Absolutely.
Not even with their
No, not on a table, or not when it comes to a battle of words on any level, or memes. Not that I get them, but he definitely. The Welsh male voice choir, whatever turns you on, Ulfric.
Let's just say it's not something I'd have any part of. That's,
Arfon does look a little bit like Tom Jones. You could be one of his love children.
no, that's likely. I think half of Wales is.
I'd love for Tom Jones to be my dad. It'd be amazing.
National icon.
Oh, hot dice from Lewis there. Is that just free straight
Yeah.
out of hand
Rex
again?
are at Whisper.
Whisper and
Watch
Duke.
Whisper die.
She's got no
and
mods.
then Duke, so that's it.
He used Vader on...
Told you.
Lewis used Vader on his Whisper to
That's
remove
free.
Jake's evade token.
So shield hit crit. Crit could be enough.
Is it though? Yep. That's it. Dead. Double damage.
Jesus. Poor Jake.
Right, but do you see that? Do
That
you
was
see
brutal.
that? Do you see how these players are interacting together? Simran Deep! I love you so much. Yeah, but honestly, I don't know how long you've been watching Simran. Jake has had some atrocious dice, and Lewis has hit with everything. Jake has really bad dice, didn't he? Run up to this, it shook
Yes.
him, and that's game. I'm not being funny. That's the
That is
end
game.
of the game.
Redline's free health.
Redline's got
Where's
free
Whispers?
health. He's going to put a torp. Oh, he's not. He's just primary shot in Whisper. Why would you do that?
Whispers, no, his Whisper's shooting before she goes off the table at Rexler.
And looks like
That's
it
all
didn't
it
do
is.
anything.
Because if they picked up Whisper and
Right,
forgot that
right,
she shoots
right, right.
back.
Yep.
That's what that was. And then
A primary from
Redline.
Redline. Why wouldn't you proton torp it?
I don't know. He's definitely got one left.
He's still at target lock and everything. I don't understand. Okay.
Right, so Whisper took some damage then. Lewis's Whisper took some damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Jake's Whisper's dead. And Lewis's
got
Whisper's
shield.
lost 2 shields.
That's not great.
That's game.
Yeah, his Redline's going to go down and probably one shot.
Rexler can solo those 2 Punishers. Without Whisper, Sane's not taken a spot of damage. And suddenly that's going to start hurting you know, with marksmanship.
And so he's got plenty of time. He can just do a K-turn and
Yeah,
bring it back
4K, nice way, take time, come back in. Rexler will probably be going some sort of straight. He might even turn away, hard 3
Hard
boost,
3 away,
and
yeah,
just
that's what
make
he'll probably
space.
do. And then prep for a
Decloak,
K-turn as well.
decloak right with Whisper, hard 1 round.
There's no rush for
Right,
Rex
no,
now, is there?
and just cloak. That's all he's got to do with Whisper.
Because Rexler can actually use that prox mine.
You've got to remember that Redline's only ever going to be 1 banking now to clear his stress. So Redline's very predictable.
Yeah.
And Death Rain is armed
Rain's just gonna hit him.
with... Yeah, Death Rain's not going to be able to close enough of a gap to get hold of Whisper where he ends up. Do you know what I mean? To put that second torp in. would probably reposition everyone now. Just disengage. Maybe even decloak 2 forward, 3 bank left, and really create some space. Hard free away with Rexler boost.
I'd probably
Get ready for 4K this side of the table.
I'd probably decloak Whisper to the side.
Same.
Because I don't think if you decloak sideways, red line's never going to get arc around at you.
Yeah, no, but
You're
if you
gonna get
decloaked 2 forwards
Yeah.
and then banked this way and end
could
up
do.
here, right, and then you barrel roll across, there's no way any of those punishers can keep range on
That's
you.
the same if you go to the bottom corner. I don't know what.
But
If you go that
you're
way.
dictated by a hard 2.
You
If
can
this,
still break through
if-
the gap.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know which is best.
Either way,
But
either way.
Whisper, it's easy for Whisper to disengage.
Yeah,
Even with
basically,
the rock field like that.
Whisper just needs to disappear now for a bit.
Yeah.
Reposition. How to wind up Arthur and brutalise the pronunciation of Arvel
Crinid.
Correct.
Crynide.
Well, people are saying Cyrenid now, which is a weird one.
Why would they put the Y before the R?
Because
They're
they
idiots.
can't read.
Morons! Told you.
It's like, I have no idea what's
He
going
might
on.
even hard free.
Would a hard 3 click?
Yeah, no. Hard free wouldn't. Hard free right, Whisper's perspective, would not click
Yeah,
that
that's
right.
what I'm. Yeah.
4K?
Why do anything else?
Why do anything else?
You could hard turn towards
No,
Rex and
but
barrel.
you don't
but
want to.
need
What you want to do, right, is you want to create a threat the
Yeah.
same. So the Punishers suddenly go, we need to shoot at this silly little TIE fighter, and then they get position and they wipe out. Yeah,
All she has to do next round is 2 bank in, and then she's
hard
got,
to. He's going to end up bumping with red line, unless he's going to boost.
Yeah.
Nothing got boost. He doesn't
So
get
no,
anything from the
to really
block.
boost.
No, boost forward. Oh, why would you bank? I'm not sure. I would have.
Boost
boosted
forward wouldn't fit, would it?
Yeah,
Very close.
it would have
It
completely
might.
fit.
But then you
boost
go
forward.
and then you commit to the debris. Which
No,
is
then you're not committed to the
Well,
debris
you
because
can
you've got
barrel
death rain and you spit a bomb and you barrel roll before you move and you do a green.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna kick him. Can you stop kicking the camera? Moron, ginger moron.
Oh.
The best ginger moron, you. Do you see the lip I get off
No,
these
no,
people?
it's family
beautiful
friendly
3
stream.
bank.
Bloody gingers. We just let anyone in here, didn't we? See, free bank. Did he fit and not clip?
Just.
Yep.
So he's currently in torp range. Is it
It's
worth...
eyeballs, dude. It's eyeballs. It's all about
What
eyeballing.
munitions has Death Rain got? Power on torps.
This battle roll.
Yeah, barrels
so-
out.
Nick, I think Jake is not at all playing his A game here at the moment. Jake's an exceptional player.
He is. Yeah.
When he's
No
on
doubt.
form, he's an exceptional player. He's had a really bad opener. He's had some really shocking dice, and Lewis's has been like the look, I'm in his head. Diametric opposite. Called all his moves. And it shook him, and now he's playing. You know when you get yourself where you've actually, it hasn't gone well. It's gone a bit wrong. I'm in a hole. I need to dig myself out, and then you compound the problem by that. Good morning, Vienna Cowboy. That's an interesting name. I like that. Are you in Vienna? He might be in Vienna. Don't underestimate the power of this stream. We are a worldwide watch stream, Arthur.
I see
They
we have some
even watch
Americans.
us as far afield as Wales.
What?
There's
Nah,
three. No,
that sounds
honestly,
like a lie.
what they did is they got all the Welsh people together and they chipped in and they brought a telly, and they all go round.
Oh, did they have it this week?
Exactly. This week they all go around. They share it between North and South Wales, and one week of the year it goes to Anglesey, and they all just gather round in a big field and watch X-wing streams.
I know
Obviously.
the South are very greedy, try to keep hold of it for longer.
Oh, absolutely. North Wales is the best Wales anyway. Oh, is it often like, no, I don't agree. Do you agree with that? I love a bit of North
I
Wales.
disagree.
mate. I love a bit of North
Well, I
Wales.
might be a bit biased.
Yeah, I love. See, it depends. Anglesey. I love the Isle of Anglesey. I love all round Llandudno and Colwyn Bay and then the Menai Straits. I'm just like.
That's a lovely place to visit. I wouldn't live there.
I would if I could just have a little hut on the beach so I could go fishing all the time. Happy days.
That'd be
Happy,
good for
happy
that.
days. Yeah, reposition turn. Hello, brother.
Morning, Lee.
Why are you not with us today, Lee? because there would have been spots and it would have meant I didn't have to drop. I'm looking for someone to blame, apart from Nick Bond going to Wales. And what is even in Wales if you're not a fisherman?
So I'm not there, so.
I do like that barrow bread.
Yeah,
I do like that. That's nice.
it's nice every now and then.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like I live on it. I mean, it's nice. I like a bit of that.
How are
It's
you
also-
doing? Is this just your missing your carbs?
I'm very. Last night I had my weekly I'm allowed to have carbs thing. I went to Nando's and I was so hungry that I had my normal, which is my burger and my chips. So I've got 2 carbs. So I've got chips and the bun. I finished that and I sat there and Simeon had half a chicken, right? And I looked at his plate and I went, he finished, and there was just some bones. And then anyway, I bleached the bones. They were proper white when I'd finished with those bones. Then Alessandro was taking quite a while to finish his dinner, and I was like, "Have you finished?" And he was like, "Yeah, pretty much." So I stole his bit of his garlic bread, and then James couldn't finish the whole chicken he ordered, so I got another leg, but which he refused or omitted to tell me it's extra hot. Right? And after I'd taken a big old bite out of it, I was like, I'm going to go and get Coke now, just going to get a Coke. But yeah, I did. I had my carbs blow out. And then I had about 20 pretzel sticks when I got home. And I sucked them, so they lasted longer. But yeah, today I'll be good and I won't eat anything like that. Back to back streamers are awesome. Oh man, it's all good, bro. It's what we're here for. We love streaming games.
Yeah,
The
I
more
enjoy it.
Yeah, I really love it.
Yeah.
Really, really
Both
love
playing
it.
and commentating. It's
Yeah.
really good fun.
I really, really love it. We've got a great overlay now. We've got a great setup. We've spent loads of money getting it to this point, and the only reason to do it is so that you guys actually watch it. Otherwise, there's no point doing this. So the fact you guys are tuning in.
Yeah. Well, so many great stories
Means
come out
it-
of the games at the store
course
that it's
they
like such a waste not to share.
Oh
it.
man, some of the people we have
Don't they?
playing games at this store are insane.
Yeah.
Period. And some of the games are insane.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched yesterday. You watched Simeon play Alessandro.
No,
Did
I was
not.
busy playing.
Oh my god, you need to watch that game. The boys like
Round 2, wasn't it?
no round 3, one before the final, because then he played Dink in the final.
This is the only
Was that
stream where the
final?
commentators heckle the players.
Well, only because they deserve it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We know them all very well. I heckle them like even
Yeah,
if they're not
it's-
commentating.
it's always
a
in
lot of the
jest,
time. Oh, don't tell them it's always in jest.
Yeah, but
it's
it's
actually
like-
meant with vile hatred.
But
A lot of the time, I'll go outside and heckle these people much worse to their face. And a lot of the heckles that are on the stream, I put there just so they can go home and watch it and
Yeah.
bring me up on it. And I'll go, yeah, I did.
yeah,
I did. We've got Ian Fabio Kafka in today as well, all the way from Syria. He's made the trip over again. And we've got the Terminator, Mark Ward. He's in here with his cybernetic attachments, his bionic legs he's got now. He's insane.
Cool.
Oh, excuse me, I'm just about to go and smash someone with a banhammer.
He's doing his job for it today.
Right, get some good commentating in now, boys.
So
we'll
they'll
do, John, we'll do. Oh man.
Right, what's actually happening?
Well,
So Lewis has just kind of regrouped in the corner.
I think Lewis has made the best of the rock field and put it in the way.
Jake's run away.
And
Oh.
Anthony Horsted.
There's hands in
Versus
the way.
Mark,
Yeah.
who won?
Anthony.
Oh,
200 to 27.
Mark was me tip.
He's still got a chance. Maybe.
Mark.
5 rounds. If he wins every other game.
Yeah. You need a person who has 5-0
Yeah.
to be a coin winner already.
Yeah, I'll leave that there.
Yeah,
You can see the big
we don't
screen.
need that screen. Oh, Sane's got bullseye. It's on. It's on, baby. She's got to roll a hit. She's done it. Turns it to a crit. Cancels the
Who's
results.
got 2 dice?
Deals a
2
damage
dice?
card to red.
No.
That is true marksmanship there, Arfon. Beautiful shot. No reply at all from red.
Yeah, it's just. At this point.
Regular party. Oh man.
Yeah, Defrane's running away. Red lines.
Yeah, he brought Death Rain in and then took Death Rain out when he realised there was nowhere to go. And it was like, well, you've
No,
already made
it's-
the choice, haven't you? It's,
He
yeah.
could have stayed where he was and launched the bomb forward next turn. and-
Yeah, it's, I mean, I think the Rockfield is spooked Jake. The Punishers are a bit big for the space in there. Whereas Lewis on 3 small bases could easily get Whisper through. Not worry about it.
Knock the tail as well.
Yeah, beautiful. But now Lewis is gonna build a box and put red line in it.
I don't think he
And
even
rip-
needs to worry. He's only 2
Yeah.
health left.
Yeah, rip it off the table. It will shoot, but he'll rip it off the table.
Oh. So what is he planning to do with Death Rain? Because
There's nothing to do, is there?
you could drop a
You
seismic.
hard 2 round and boost, and you probably get a shot same, but does it really matter?
This
Lewis's
is why you
dice have
take.
been pretty.
Yeah.
They have done pretty well for him.
So I take the options that involve no dice.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, 0 agility. It's the way forward.
we were talking about this yesterday. What's the option with no dice? And it's Major Vermeil flying a Reaper with Vader on board. Seems to be the best play if you don't want to use any dice. But yeah, dice can be brutal. If you think about the proton torpedo that whiffed at the start.
With the reroll. 1 hit.
But the thing is, if they both roll average, Whisper only takes a shield. So, you know, it's never going to be that impactful, you wouldn't have thought. But Whisper doing 3 damage straight off first shot, range 3 with no mods.
And then 4 and just, yeah, it's just.
Just rolls straight out of hand straight away and Redline's. And then he's got Duke as well.
That's the thing.
So
So
Redline's got a double evade to get anything. It's horribly efficient Whisper in that build, isn't it?
I guess in.
You can argue over the mods, but any form of Whisper is just a minute.
I'm guessing Whisper's going to be doing a hard
Crazy.
3 up.
I don't know, probably just bank in. I wouldn't want to be that aggressive, I don't know. But I'm not an
So
Imperial
he's going
player.
to back down with like a 2 bank.
2 bank down. Yeah.
And Rex will probably just 2 bank.
Well, yeah, why would he turn towards
Oh, 3
saying
bank,
it doesn't
sorry.
make sense?
3 banks get the
It was a
evade.
big turn for Death Rain.
Just going round the rock.
Yeah, well, what else is he supposed to do there? You can boost afterwards and fire a torpedo at Sane, but why would you?
Has he got
Let's be honest.
Trying to think who's locked on who. Because I think Death Rain is locked onto Phantom.
Yeah, he might well be. He can link into a red target lock now though off the boost. But he has, so maybe his target lock's in the right place or he just doesn't want it.
So there's the 3 bank, get the evade, and then barrel roll.
I'd probably focus, just sit behind the rock. He's got collision detector. He doesn't need to worry about it.
I forgot he's got collision detector.
Yeah, he hasn't even used it the whole game. Because Rex has just gone around the whole rock field. He doesn't want to know. Whisper dived through and came out the other side, but Rex has just gone around the whole thing. Rex has done a lap of the table, pretty much. So, yeah, yeah,
Oh dear.
just a gentle bank for all.
That's not going to hit the rock, but he is a bit sandwiched right now.
Yeah, like I say, he's built the box now, hasn't he? This is it. This is it for Redline.
He'll get a shot back at least. He's got the target lock. He's got a torp, so he
Takes a focus and then uses the ability to lock.
So he's going to get a yeah.
But he's going to have to spend the focus to stop Vader. Well, I would just take the Vader damage. Yeah,
No,
take
he's
the
just, he's just going to die. He's got 2
yeah,
health.
take the Vader damage, and then you got a fully modded torpedo, which should do 2 damage. But the second one will be a crit,
It's
and
range
Whisper's only got 1
2.
shield. No, Whisper's going to shoot first, obviously.
Yeah. So I don't think Whisper's going to fit the
Just
spend
1.
focus.
No, just don't spend anything. Just chill.
And then Duke anyway, because
And yeah, Jake's still just going to take damage. So Redline is dead at this point, I believe. Rex is going to shoot it anyway because he can.
yeah.
You might land a crit on it. You might land if you land the blinded pilot.
2 hits.
To be fair.
So that's definitely a dead
If you can blind it before it shoots, then that would be pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's like you can talk, but we've seen the dice and no mod.
yeah, there's 8 damage
Oh,
cards
he's
on
using
that.
his Rexer.
Oh, his Rexer in a card, and it is no good.
Not a blinded pilot.
Yeah. Whisper gets her evade for hitting the target.
So he's got double evade for it. So
this
guaranteeing 2 evade.
should be 4. Well, I think average is 3.5. But
With target lock focus, he should have
there's a very good chance of getting 4.
crit on her hull. Should be.
Yeah, it should be a crit to hull, which is critical at this point.
That's
That's much
better.
better. That's a much better start. That's pretty average. Did he spend his focus? Oh no.
No.
So Whisper just needs to roll
crit.
a paint. Well, she's actually got double evade, so she can double blank.
That's the thing. He needed to get
yeah.
4. So spend 1 evade.
Spend
Oh,
his
spend
focus to
focus.
modify both. And then
Takes
takes a shield.
which is half points.
It is half points, yes. So Jake
Oh
gets.
no! Wait.
Yeah, because it's 3-3.
No, hang on. Isn't a Phantom 3-1 now? No, they did give extra hull. Yes.
Yes, 3-2.
And then
And
shield
normally the
upgrades.
shield upgrade makes it 3-3. So 3 shields is half points.
So he's got something.
Why haven't we got the points on the stream?
Because there's a conflict between the 2 versions, basically both pulling from the same source from in here and out on the tablet, which can make it not line
Can we
up.
see it on here?
No, because if we do that, it can alter what's the results they're putting in.
Oh, right.
So they'll
okay.
reduce shields, and then it'll sync from here, and then put the shields back on or something. So
Okay. So we can't see points at all.
we've got math.
Without but I mean, like, we can't have it just present on screen.
I mean, Whisper is 76, which means that's going to be 38 points for half.
Yeah.
Whereas Jake has only got 61 left.
Yeah, I don't think Jake's going to get any more points out of him. Unless he does manage to fire a torpedo at Sane and one-shot it.
He can't, he's locked onto Phantom.
No, but if he can get one off this turn.
Yeah, if he can get that, I don't know what he could do.
Well, you can always drop a bomb for an action as well.
He's dropped at least 1 seismic.
I think he's just dropped a seismic. He's got one
Has
left.
he built the rock at the top?
But they're not updating the charges.
No.
It's a bit fiddly.
It is. It's. I've been on stream a couple of times, and it's always just. It's another thing to keep track of. It's
Yeah.
really hard.
In the heat of the moment as well. It's tricky.
It's like really trying to concentrate on like where your stuff's going to go, what you think they're going to do, and suddenly it's like, oh, I need to stop all that and change numbers on the app. Not perfect, but
I find it does help me a little bit keeping an eye on the whole board
Right, I'm
state.
back. Broke his legs.
good.
Cool me
I
on the
take it
table.
you told the Imperials they were wrong.
No, it was. I was actually 2 Imperial players. I was in a rock and a hard place. We have
So
got a
then
lot
they
of
both
Imperial
lost.
players. It was a perfectly acceptable call to the table. Just asking about movement. Does that move with a block situation? God, the people that come here are so bloody nice. You go out there, you pick up a piece of wood, you hope you're going to get into a little bit of bother, you'll be able to smack someone over the head with it, and what do? They just behave charmingly and politely and ask a perfectly well-valid, reasonable question.
How dare they?
God's sakes!
Just
Don't they know this is life or death? This is competitive.
It's just Nalon being so reasonable.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping I'd been called out for a can you re-roll a re-roll. But no one's even got any humour. They're just so lovely.
You can re-roll. You just got to be Han Solo.
Oh, you can indeed.
Do I ignore this rock, but do I not ignore this rock when I ignore this rock?
Who's still at move? This is
This is system
This is
phase.
system phase.
Man, you just go in hard free. Bong! Straight over it. Boost. What? Oh, it's the TIE fighter. That's the TIE fighter. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, man, just token up. Take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
You got a hull. That's only 1 crit. What's this gonna?
Hey.
What?
We don't want to take the damage.
It's got 10 health.
It doesn't matter. He just wants to pull them as far away from the rocks. Pull them into a position. He's trying his best, bless his little soul, to do what he can with that ship. I would have conceded
He
a
has
long
got
time
points
ago.
now.
Yeah, that's what he's
Worth
doing.
keep going.
Absolutely.
Redline did take points off Whisper as it went down.
Go collision detector doing its job.
Yep.
Such a good upgrade with a defender.
Yeah, because it turns their biggest weakness into something you can just completely ignore.
Completely exploit your opponent's position as well.
Yeah.
With collision detector.
It's horrible.
Now you see, if Lewis is to boost onto that other rock,
He's just going to barrel away from the one that's going to blow up, isn't it? Yeah.
and then
The
he'll
debris
use,
going to blow up.
no, use collision detector next turn to fly over that
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Because that's his first time he's used
A
it,
nice,
right?
a nice big hard
Yep,
3 over
yep.
that rock.
Or a 3 bank.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that Punisher's off now.
Yeah.
It can't K-turn now because he's too close to
No,
the
it's
board
gonna
edge,
have
so
to
it's
too
got a
hard.
hard 2. So actually, if you free bank and then hit the boost button, you're probably going to get a shot on him.
Yeah.
You might not, but you're still putting him in that position where he's the guy being chased.
Yeah. So it takes damage.
And that's gone, which has just cleared up for a nice big hard 3 round that bomb.
You probably just hide Saint now to preserve some points. If A damage is going to give Jake 16 points.
Lewis is not interested in that. Lewis will just go and kill Redline.
Yeah.
I may actually hard 3 with Rexler now, though, to be honest. Because Sainer go behind it and Rexler go in front of that and cut off both channels.
And Whisper can do whatever.
And
And
Whisper-
Whisper can follow Rex
Yeah, well,
through that
decloak
gap.
right, 4 forward,
Yeah.
and just close the
It's
space up.
terrifying.
And you got to remember,
chase you.
if he gets it right and he gets Rexler and Whisper on target, he potentially can take a ship off the board before it shoots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's untouched death rain. That is a big ask from 2 ships, but a little bit of chipping, and then they both converge. Even if it's not the best position, they could potentially do 8 damage between them in one go. With Vader 9 damage actually.
And then Rexler changing grits up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
huge.
And Redline's got no bombs left. Oh, Death Rain's got no bombs left. So
Yeah,
Well,
there's
if
no
he's still
threat
got-
to
go
follow.
behind
Yeah,
it,
no threat
so-
to follow.
I think he's still got
Yeah.
1, and if he's running away, he can always reload.
Whoa!
you're right.
Yep. Somehow my wattage on my vape just got turned up to 75, which is like 40 more than I normally have. 35 more.
It's a bit potent.
Yep.
That's a very unimpressed look on your face.
Oh, it don't taste good
Oh God.
when it does that. It's just burnt cotton. It's horrible.
Lovely.
Lovely. Lovely. Morning, Docking Bay 94. Where were you today?
Results:
We had you
Oh,
down
the
as
result?
attending.
Bencox 200,
Oh.
What?
Philo
Well done.
130.
What?
Whoa.
Bencox has one of the highest MOVs.
Just stop defending him, you hideous man, and get out.
Okay.
Sorry that you guys even have to hear his voice. I'm sure some of you just did a little vom in your mouth. He is that hideous. I'd really like to apologise. We do not endorse John Salisbury's face at all. It's not something we... Yeah. Oh, God. This is why, when me and Lewis play, it's a nightmare.
Because you can do this to him every turn.
But he will do it to me as well.
Yeah.
But these would be the moves I'd be doing.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Lewis is an exceptional player.
Yeah, he is.
Right? He's just been unlucky.
I've never beaten him. I don't
He's
think.
never won a big event yet. Purely out of just bad luck.
Yeah.
He has all the skills to pay the bills, does Lewis.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
everything has to align for a big event, though, doesn't it? For you to win it.
Yeah, I get that, but
yeah.
some of us have been really lucky and it keeps aligning.
Yeah.
But Lewis is on that level of play.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's the kind of player when I draw him, I'm like, oh no, that's a problem.
That's going to be a short
I know
game.
you created a buy though, and I had to drop out. Thanks, Nick. Training our Firestorm spy.
He's going to Firestorm.
Do you reckon that come across well? I want to get
Yeah.
some sound effects. You know, like all of that.
God.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
should
want
get
a soundboard.
soundboard.
Yeah, let's
No.
get a
Yeah.
soundboard. Let's do it. Or one of those washboards that you just run up and down a wooden spoon. One of them things. And then we'll play the
John
spoons.
Smalley loses 200 to 24.
No one look at him. No one look at him.
Poor
hideous.
John. Keeps
No,
turning.
no. Off on.
No,
Off on, no.
No,
No?
the other way.
Oh, but I really want Solly to win.
Should we
Me
just
too.
rig it?
Yeah, fuck
Should we rig it?
Why not?
Yeah. He's lost all 5 games, but he's on top table at the end and wins that. We'll just cut the stream.
Yeah,
Go.
gets the back
Oh,
one."
suddenly, John just won that. Sorry, we lost transmission.
It'd just be like wrestling. It's like, sudden appearance. Oh my god.
He's got a chair. No, filthy pikey. 4 things. The Force.
Oh, Force, yes.
And no shoes. And maybe like
I've heard that might be
Yeah.
something to do with it.
illegal vaping, even at Worlds when you're not allowed. It's amazing what you can do with an angry scowl and waving your hand at a TO and going, "You saw nothing." They just go, "Oh, right then."
Just don't bother.
Yeah, just it's that noisy Italian, isn't it? There's just no point. We're just wasting our breath.
Yeah, I have no pay for this.
Oh dear.
Lewis is baiting him with saying.
He's
Yep,
taking it as well.
He's baited him with saying. He's gone.
Whisper's
"Go
going to come
slow.
right in the side, isn't
Go on,
it?
talk me. Do it. Waste your talk.
Is he going to do it?
Wrexler, please gone 5
He's thinking
forward.
about
If
it.
Wrexler hasn't gone 5 forward, I'm going to be
5
sad.
forward, yeah. And
5 forward boost. Out of our bang.
and
in
then
the
the
side
big
with
3
Duke.
bank from Whisper to Vader.
Yep.
Because she's got barrel if she really needs
Yep.
it. Yeah,
There
we
we
go.
go. Nice and quick. Good boy. Don't need to do nothing. Just token up and take the shot.
Yeah, that's a great position for next time,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's a great
the
position
decloak
for
out
next
to the
time.
edge of the mat is...
No, even decloak forward.
Oh, yeah.
But he's
But
got,
you've got
it's
so
a
much
much better
flexibility.
position. Yep.
Yeah.
Better be 5.
Oh, you can still boost
Virgil
out, though.
wins
Wait.
Yay!
200 to 89.
Can you not put a bag or something on it? Because, seriously, I've got to do this all day. So hideous. And I ain't got Ash to balance out your hideousness.
Timer's missing off
I know, we know
What have you done,
the
John?
scores.
there. Yeah.
I don't.
So I've got a timer on my phone. I'm the official
Shall I
timekeeper.
tinker with it?
Oh, I shall be back. Tio.
And relax.
So you don't have to do this round because I don't think it's time's going to be an issue.
Let me sit with the beautiful people. Now George is
You're
gone.
very welcome, John. Join us.
Oh, there's 2 from what looks like Whisper.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
just ripping
Duke.
chunks into it, isn't he, now? You just pick a bit of the Punisher and rip it off,
Oh no,
don't you?
oh, no, that was Wrexler.
Time. That timer hasn't even started.
Oh, we've got the points now as well. Thank you, John.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we got the points, but the timer's not been started there. It's been started down there.
That's fine.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's
So I don't think
live,
time's going to be an issue on this one.
The points are updating live, so it is working. Thank you, John.
Okay.
Because he's just got half on Death Rain,
Different
shooting the tie, and then it just rolls all paint, and it's fine.
I think that's calling it.
Yeah. There's nothing Jay can do from there, so. Because he can't even drop a bomb to boost. Because if he had a bomb, he could boost towards Sane and then 4K that way, or something like that. But there's nothing for him to do at the moment. There's nowhere to go there.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Okay, first round is over. So we're going to just mute up. We'll update the scores, and we'll be back for round 2. I don't know when that's happening.
When this game's finished in 10 minutes.
10-15 minutes.
Okay, not so long
Definitely
at all.
back by then.
But yeah, we'll be back shortly. scared of what they'll hear.
Hello, welcome back, everyone. We got a big one for you here. I'm not going to lie, I handpicked this because obviously we've got the world champion of X-Wing. You all know him, that silly little 14-year-old girl. The camera looks a little bit blurry. I'm wondering why that is. But anyway, I was genuinely really interested to see how on earth he's going to get on against so many ships. Knowing Simeon, he'll run circles around them. But I think if there's a game that is going to be interesting to watch this round, this looks like a pretty good battle, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I agree.
Plus, it'll be funny seeing Jess just panic with
We
a pile of
have
ships.
also got a female X-Winger on stream, which is something that doesn't happen very often. And we'd like to promote a little bit more. Jess, she's a member of the Weekend Warlords, playing Simeon, world champion Dellapina, also a member of the Weekend Warlords.
They're telling me to change the stream name to Girl on Action.
I
Is that
will
a
say, St.
family-friendly
John,
name?
Yeah, that's what they're telling me to do.
if you look at the picture,
Yeah.
we've got a little bit of blur, mate. Do you think the camera's been knocked, or
Probably.
Let's just focus.
if
that
we
in.
can focus that up a little bit better, because that's quite poor.
Is it on the dice cam we're talking?
Lighting is causing strobe effect. First Earth had same issue. I also noticed yesterday there's a slight feedback on the mic, that when you turn it up loud you get this. No, not on the dice cam, dude. The actual mat. Look at the mat.
That's definitely got a lot brighter.
Yeah. Okay.
No, the dice cam's fine. It's just the actual mat.
Oh,
Oh, suddenly we have some resolution. Oh, what difference? Look, you can actually see my face on his rocks.
it's a little bit dark. Oh,
Bear with us, guys. See, he's hideous, but incredibly talented.
oh.
Yeah, we have got a little bit of a. It's like a transmission from Alderaan. So John Johnson, very clever. He's an incredibly good lover as well. That I've been told by Ash, of course.
We need more lighting out there. I mean, go and
Well,
turn the
Jess is the originator of the Rays, and the Rays is just a little a team full of lady gamers. So, but yeah, Jess is a warlord, and is still a warlord, even though she's part of the Rays. And the Rays are just a way for all the girl gamers to feel like they've got their own little club, they've got their own little chat group, and she's kind of a team within a team, just supporting a lot of the female gamers out there. We've got, what is it, Chrissy from down south, and then there's Marsha Parkins, and then there's Gemma, who's also a Weekend Warlord.
Yes.
Chrissy, I've forgotten your second name. I'm sorry, it was Wonder Woman. Everyone knows who she is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yes, that looked quite
nicer.
nice there. No,
Oh,
whoa,
no,
go
no,
back.
no,
Whoa,
no.
bad. That was it. That's better. That's much better, John, already. I think that would be a happy medium,
Yeah.
and then they can get going.
Also, George did ask, we do not have any resistance or first order because they arrived late. People have got it, but we only got it on Tuesday, so
Yeah, no,
it wasn't enough time for people to get ready.
No, it wasn't so much that. We've gone with the until the official app has been updated to include it,
I had noticed that hasn't updated.
because the official launch date in America is not until the 14th.
Really?
Yes. So
They don't have it at all.
from the 14th, we will get the official app update. TT overlays also are not updated to accept the Wave 2 stuff. That's why we couldn't stream it Tuesday night. We couldn't bring up any overlays.
Yeah.
None of the stuff's in the system. And that's what we've done. There is also that little courtesy of, people have only had it a couple of days. Not everyone's got it yet. But that's how we're going to do it going forward. When the official app is updated, that's when we'll make it legal to use in tournament at the start.
God's sake. Well, that's a good start. Just puts her first tile face up.
Have you guys played with the new Resistance First Order stuff yet?
I've not played since.
I played a game with it.
I unpacked all my stuff
So
Friday
Simeon's
night.
Simeon's
Really?
gonna hard one with Echo,
Broke my hands trying
and
to pin those
hard
things
one
together.
or hard two with Whisper.
There's so many dials in the First Order kit
Why do we need 3 silenced dials?
because you can fit. There's so few
Brilliant,
ships.
thank you,
They've done
guys.
it as many as you can fit in a list of each ship. So
Unless you've got a lambda, at which point you
Right.
only get one lambda.
I'm
card.
going to get these guys started and off.
Yeah.
I just realised I'm the timekeeper.
quick, shove you up.
Yep. It's better. Back in my rightful place.
This is better, isn't it? I'm going to get told off immediately
Oh, yeah.
to move, aren't I?
That's his own fault, as he says.
Do you think it would be wise to resist?
Be funny?
How do you think he'd take it? What do you think would happen?
I think it'd just be loud as usual.
Oh dear.
Alright, so I really want Jess to win this one because it'd be.
Me too.
Uh,
But yeah,
That's-
new first resistance stuff.
I'm really struggling to
love
make
the
lists for it because I have got a couple. I've actually got as many first order as resistance, which for me is weird. Hello.
Scarlet.
Do you all like living? Seriously. Who wants to die? Which one of you? Seriously, I'll knock you both out. I know you're big boys, but like we're in a little room. And you guys ain't got nowhere to go. Seriously, whose head's going up whose arse?
Is there a problem, sir?
Have you ever watched Hancock?
Your head is going up his ass.
He took away your power. He took away your power. You gonna say hello? Scarlett's back. She's been shopping because all girls go shopping. She's brought some Lilo and Stitch slippers. They're hot, babe. They're hot. I like it.
You got the best
They're
character.
hot. They're cool.
Yeah.
I like them.
Keep your feet warm.
They're awesome. It's got Stitch under the bottom. Why don't you buy some Yoda slippers? What's wrong with you?
Because there wasn't any Yoda.
What sort of franchise is that to be into? Where's the lightsabers? Get out.
No.
She used to be my favourite Dellapina.
Well, then who is it now? Simeon?
No, it's
Okay,
never going to be
okay, I
Simeon.
don't understand.
Oh, look, did I just call Simeon's moves? Oh, it's like I knew
He
what he
sets
was
them every
doing.
turn like that, doesn't he? In the game, with this list.
It's like, come
No,
on,
you
swarm,
can't sit on my
mighty
knee.
swarm.
Not on this chair, because he's going to break.
Oh yeah, because I'm so happy.
Yeah, I've got Poe resistance.
Seriously, in a
on the
minute, one
list.
of you is moving, because I ain't sitting on
I like how Jess's list only just fits on the screen.
Yeah, we had to take the logo off because it didn't fit otherwise.
Dad, what do you want for Christmas?
It's a lot of ship.
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
World peace,
Me.
and for my son to win worlds again the
Well-
second
And some
time.
potatoes.
What kind of present do
You have a
want?
son?
Oh, sorry, my daughter to win worlds again. What kind of present would I
Like,
like?
do you want Lego?
I like Star Wars Lego.
Okay, I'm
That's
very
my
excited
favourite
to see
present.
what your family comes up with.
What one haven't you got?
Ah.
Yeah, he's my biggest fan, your 4-year-old. Hi, little Kai. Okay, sorry, he hates when I call him Kai. Kai.
Everyone calls him Kai. I don't
I
get
know, I don't either. But, you know,
it. He don't care.
it's because he's got... No, he does. He likes to be called K. He doesn't
Ah.
like being called Kai.
Glad I'm getting it right then.
Yeah. And then, like, his second name is easy. It's Tamagotchi. They used to make... There was those little computer pets.
I have
So
one of those.
next time you see him,
Died.
call him K Tamaguchi, and he'll love that.
Tamaguchi.
But don't say Balolol. He don't like that. Or does he? Did he invent that?
I
He
think
did.
I think
He
he
upped
was pro Bowerwall.
Balolol, he said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. It's all right for him to say, because he's
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah.
Japan. Right, this is boring, babe. We're just going to talk about X-Wing.
Oh.
So why don't you go and chill? Go and grab some sweets or something. Do you want some money to go to the shop?
No, I don't have money.
Because you've got loads of money, ain't
Yeah,
you?
I got money.
Yeah, why don't you
No,
like...
I didn't even
Can you go and
spend
get me 6 months road tax?
What was that?
On my car?
Wait, also, is Ashley coming?
I don't know, babe. I
Because
don't
I've
know.
ringed her like 9 times.
Alright, we'll just go and like chill outside because the internet don't really want to know about your social life.
That's not very nice of them.
No, well, they're not very nice, most of them.
Okay,
Okay.
bye internet.
Bye, internet. Bless her little cotton sock. Seriously, I'm going to kill someone. This chair's doing my head in. Ryan, stop laughing, Ryan. That one's going to be any better.
No.
See, I can't have that one because it'll just break.
It is a bit better. The other one was on a bit of a slope. It's because you're fat, Ryan.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ryan. God.
You know what you are, Ryan? You're a skinny guy who wants to be fat, but he isn't.
I just can't do it,
Try as
man.
hard as you can. You're just not getting there.
Where's
I
Jess
can't
going?
reach it.
Where is Jess going?
I think she's taking my tactics of
Wagwan.
don't care about the rocks.
Well, just charge. What's the worst that can happen? Just
You
charge
die.
it. Yeah, but at least you tried something. You died fighting. That's okay.
I think Sim's going to absolutely eat these things alive.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
is, but
Wait till Death Rain gets in there as well.
Has he got proton?
He's got proton
Yes,
and
he has.
seismics, man. Those protons will really punish those quad jumpers.
So Death Rain,
Jess
trajectory
will be fine.
simulator,
Yeah,
barrage
I'll-
rockets, proton bombs, seismic
It's going to be
charges.
really hard, right? Don't get me wrong at all. Especially if she gets one of those tractors off on him. Because Sim don't run stealth device or nothing like that. I think he's going to...
Oh, he's gone for the afterburners on Whisper though.
No,
That's the
that's
meta-core.
Echo, mate. Oh, what, you mean? Yeah, he's got afterburners on. No, that's Sim is the meta, mate.
yeah. He sees X-Wing in a different way.
He sees it in a totally different way to everyone else.
Interesting. Whisper didn't decloak.
He doesn't need to. She doesn't want the
No,
change
no.
of position. I bet you he hards ones towards Death Rain.
Oh yeah, where else would he go?
Simeon, you can't.
5 forward.
No, but you don't go. You don't charge at them. You don't go up to the top left corner because then they get you.
But he's getting ready to just start littering that rock field with bombages. He also knows he can't give them red line on mass, a Death Rain on mass, because they'll just murk it.
They will, yeah.
But if he can control them through those rocks,
So if you're Jess, what do you go for then?
whatever you can, it's going to be very hard. That will be Simeon's main tactic. Simeon will leverage the lack of ships and firepower over the fact that he has incredible manoeuvrability and speed.
Yeah.
Right, speed being the key thing. The quad jumpers are slow. The Z95s
They
are okay, but ultimately they're
The quads are at the
still
front.
a slow squad. They need to kind of stay together, so really 3s is the top speed
Yeah.
for everyone. You might get the odd 4 forward from a Z, but generally Simeon will have, when you combine the 2 decloak, potentially a 4 forward and an afterburners and a barrel roll, it's pretty insane how far and how fast he can get in one go.
Yeah. That is a lot. To
A
deal with.
lot of movement. It's a lot of movement. Simeon loves it. He goes, I love the list because I have 2 movement phases.
Yeah. Check your messenger.
I'm checking it, bro. I'm checking it. I just seen your message. Just
Yeah, I think he's going to be dragging Jess towards one of the phantoms and then just legging it while leaving them in the mess while he comes in from behind.
You think he's going to go slow this turn and see which way she commits? Because she's going to have to commit this turn, isn't she, really?
Yeah, Echo
And then-
will be slow and turn back in, so she'll...
ho 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 ho. Oh, Nick Harris has just sent me a picture of a box full of lightsabers going for when you come to Basingstoke. So what, are we having like a big Anchorman lightsaber car park fight? Because I'm well up for that. It'd be so much fun. Or are you just giving me a load of lightsabers? That works
That's also
too.
good.
Really hate this chair. I might have to get my daughter to go and buy a pillow. Not even a joke. It's just going to come in with a slow, hard one, I think.
No, you got a hard 2 because that's the only hard. there's
No,
a-
no, no, no.
Well, because
Simeon.
oh, yeah.
Not Jess. No, you can hard one with...
Yeah, well, yeah, but I
But
mean,
yeah,
the
then the
would hit
Z's
it.
in a way. But if Simeon hard ones has the pot shot of the Z, then he'll decloak left and be gone again. That's how he's got to play this game.
Yeah,
Pop, pop,
pick one
go.
off. Yeah,
Pop, go. He can't follow it up because... So he hard ones in.
Yeah.
Theoretically, if he doesn't have the decloak, next turn, so from a range free engagement with a quad jumper, the quad jumper goes 3 forward tractor beam shoot. Done.
yes.
Right, so that's what he's doing. And he'll pick on that quad because it's got no shields. And it's the threat.
The decloak does help him dodge the tractor beam, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is once he's hard won,
Yeah.
token, shot at it, and he decloaks left with that curvy barrel roll, that tractor beam can't happen. And then he'll decloak left, 4 forward, gone.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely gone. And he'll re-cloak. He won't even worry about anything else.
No.
He'll go, come on then, chase Echo. And Death Rain's waiting to like go, well, go on, chase Echo, and I'm going to start spitting seismic charges into the middle of that.
Yeah, so Echo leaves a present behind.
Yeah, or a proton bomb to the quad jumper that's...
Oh, yeah.
All of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like you're having a lightsaber fight.
Awesome, we're having a lightsaber fight. Oh man, bring them up, it'll be so much fun. We've so got to film that. I want Captain Rex on our team. Though, because we're so winning if Captain Rex is on our team. And then am I allowed to sharpen my lightsaber? Not even joking. Yeah, just getting in position. Spit that bomb.
So Tragedy from there is pretty good if Jess wants to turn into it. But he's well protected where he is.
Who?
Death Rain.
Yep. Is Death Rain boosting? He ain't making that.
He is making that.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, he's really got a good spot then.
Yeah.
Seismic on that big rock. I mean,
Yeah.
how far have you
It's
got to go to not take that
horrible.
rock? So you're looking at 3-4 ships taking a damage. He's like, I'll happily swap half of my Death Rain's health for putting 4 or 5 damage across your list
Yeah.
with a bomb. That's without him even shooting.
Yeah.
Potentially with a barrage rocket, one of those ships would come off before it ever shoots anyway. And if they all turn in on Death Rain, that's what he wants. He wants them to go for Death Rain and give him the space he needs to flank and outposition them with the Phantoms. So he's going here, look, you see
This is Echo's shot.
Just one hit.
Just gets all eyeballs, I think.
And he jukes it down, I should imagine.
Yeah. So
I know she's
had
had to suspend her focus. Here comes red line.
How's Death Rain?
Nope.
Nothing, nothing from the Punisher.
Wow. So some bad dice there from
Well, he
Simeon.
had 2.
2 shots.
Yeah, well,
Only
2
hit with-
primary.
Is he not? Oh yeah, because he boosted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first called into Echo.
Look, dodged. Nice, 1 hit.
Yeah, the
And
both the
then
front ships can shoot. it.
Z95, range 3, same target, 2
Two
hits. Ooh,
I mean, you take it, right? You can't
Take
spend
the
the
shield.
evade. Yeah, take a shield.
Yep. Shield on Echo. Oh, that's not gone very well for Simeon.
No, took a damage, didn't deal any.
Yep.
But this turn's going to be.
Ah, right.
Can you update the overlay, please, brother? Thank you, mate.
There we go. That was okay for Jess. Although this turn is not going to be so okay.
No, that Rasteroid is unpleasantly.
So which would you prefer, the proton or the seismic?
Seismic.
Yeah, I agree. Bigger area of effect.
Yep. Seismic. So right now, that seismic, that rock is blocking a lot of their movement. Right? So it's really great in some respects because they can't really all turn in en masse
No.
on Death Rain. And then if they do, if like those two,
Well, maybe
if the
you
2
do.
lead ships turn in, they're going to get hit by it, and the back ships are going to struggle not to get hit by it. They'd have to like turn away to not get hit by that rock, pretty much.
Or chain
Especially the
blocks.
front 3 of the back 2 squad, the back squad. They have to. They're taking that seismic. I mean, you think about putting 4 or 5 damage across 5 ships with 1 bomb.
Yeah.
It's so worth doing. And he don't even have to move. He can just spit a bomb, take a focus, handbrake,
Yeah.
spit another proton bomb next turn when the rock's not there and you all turn in. Do it. Okay, you're going to kill Redline at Death Rain. At that point, Echo and Whisper are completely behind you and flanked your unit.
Yeah. So which way do you think the Phantoms are going to go this time?
Now,
Echo's going to leg
it
it.
depends how much bravery Simeon has. I think Echo's got to leg it. He's got to go left. But Simeon can be a bit of a lunatic, and
Could he
maybe
go
see him
back right
decloak him right, yeah.
and then do like a hard or free bank up?
Yep, or hard. He does love his hard free, does Simeon.
Because the quad jumpers are going to go faster, so that they're not going to be able to
I'm
get in.
wondering if the quads just go, well, let's just turn in on Death Rain. Because those front two ships could well turn in. Hard twos, both of them, and have shots. There we go. Is a seismic. Is it a seismic?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a seismic.
Yep.
So he's got two. He's already got 2 rocks lined up. It's probably going to be the big one in the middle.
Probably is, but I think he gets that other far
Echo
right.
has tried.
Yeah,
to-
I told you, the boy's got like big Dellapina cojones. I just hope it pays off. I hope they've switched. He could well lose Echo, or he'll
Oh,
sacrifice
Whisper's
Echo.
charging in.
Yeah, he'll sacrifice Echo.
To be fair, if they're all going forward to focus on Echo, that works out okay.
It does work out okay. I've got a feeling though maybe we might be looking at a hard 3 away with Whisper and then afterburners round and be behind them for
Just
next
gone in
turn.
between.
See, look now, she's overshot.
Did she forget Echo would move before she tracked us?
No, but she's expected Echo to run.
Yeah.
And because he hasn't, now she's in a position where she's not going to get a shot. If he's gone far, even
Yeah.
if he's hard one in, can you imagine if she don't move, she just takes focus now. Barrel roll's getting her nowhere. Yeah.
You got to stay focused, haven't
Yeah.
you, really? Another 3 rank. Oh.
Okay, she's trying to block
That
it.
was split.
So the rest
Has she
might well be
called
just
it?
coming
No,
straight down.
he's no way he's going to have gone quick there. He's going to have hard won. He's going to have hard won. And then that quad jumper is going to pay the price. Because really, nothing can keep up to support with a hard one. Okay, quad jumper, as fast as it can go, that's taking a damage. Right? So
Yeah.
you're going to have a piddly little range free shot from a solitary quad jumper and maybe a Z95 at Echo. And Echo will be double tokened. And she'd be alright with it. Oh god, it's an unmodded shot now as well. She's expecting him to go fast and away. And if you go fast, that back squad is always going to be in your way, and then it can just block up the table. He can't go fast. He will hard one. I know my daughter. See now she's trying to react to the
She is, yeah.
to the decloak, and it's costing her. So
I
that's
think the
cost
bomb
her.
has scared her off away from the rock as well.
That's cost her range, and it's cost her 2 actions, 2 modifiable shots. So she's got to roll 2 naked sets of dice at him.
I think it's the bomb.
Oh, I think we got a
Maybe
bit
it's
of
They're
the
all
bomb.
going to hit
That's
each other
the
now.
conga line.
bump, bumpity, bumpity, bump. Yep, it's conga line of Bump City.
Oh boy.
It's what he does. He gets in people's heads and makes them second guess themselves. And the minute you've second guessed yourself, you're on a losing streak.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you start to doubt what you're doing. Because she didn't expect him to do that. You can see that. She put
I
one
agree with
Z
you.
there just in case, but basically she thought he was going to run. Because imagine if he went 4 forward now. Well, he's blocked or he's free banked. He's going to take 4 shots, 5 shots.
Why is Simeon sad?
He's sad because she's bumping.
He thinks Echo's going to do
I think he's about to kill the quad.
I think he's about to ruin the crod. He's going to hard run.
that.
That's the best Dellapina.
Your favourite daughter.
My favourite daughter. No, she's not.
No?
She is my. No, she's not. She's the best Dellapina. My favourite daughter's Mia. My least favourite's Simeon because he's only won Worlds.
How was that?
Mia won a writing contest for 14-year-olds.
Awesome.
He has
Oh,
gone
he
the
has-
4 forwards.
Oh, shiny happy Mondays.
That's a dead Echo then,
That's a good save then.
presumably.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Simeon? That was a
See, I
mistake.
thought at least
No, that
a free bank,
was
maybe a free heart.
huge
but
mistake. Yeah, look, I called Whisper. It's a
Yeah.
huge mistake.
Afterburners as well.
Yep.
Well, yeah. It's,
And now a barrel roll.
that Phantom's nuts.
Why not a barrel roll, Sim? Probably don't need to just
Just
decloak
marking
there.
off his afterburners and yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay, good boy.
4 forward was ruinous. He hasn't even got a shot.
It's
So
4
1,
of them.
2, 3.
What does it hit? Does it hit the one on the
It's
wrong
all
legs?
those 4 Zs. I don't think it hits.
I
the
don't
quad.
think it.
I don't think it hits the far Z.
Not the far one, but the 4 in the middle.
I don't think it hits that one
No,
with
that
the
one,
focus.
the furthest one forward with the focus.
Ah.
Just the 3 on the scum bases.
Oh, this is. She needs to get him now while she's got all of these shots. And
Echo has to die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's definitely taking
Just from
5
triple O.
shots.
which is
Yeah, you've got to take the stress.
Yeah,
you
no.
cannot give that ship a calculate there.
no tokens for you.
No way.
No shot.
No shot.
Oh, might
I
have
might
that.
have that Z.
The red one, maybe.
Be surprised if he does.
I don't think he
No.
does, but
No shot from Whisper. He's got a shot
no,
from Red.
no shot from
Death
Echo,
Rain.
no shot from Whisper.
Does Death Rain have range?
He
No.
might have a range 3.
No way.
No. No.
No.
All Jess.
Oh.
Told you he'd handbrake with red line. He made the mistake with Whisper. But Echo, hard one would have been just game winning. Delete that quad pretty much, and then be gone.
It's got an evade at least.
Yeah, which is going to get spent, which is hugely bad.
But if he spends the evade, he definitely gets tracked in the next round.
Yep.
Which is horrible if he's there.
So is that nothing?
Nothing from the quad.
Nothing from the quad. This is what he needs. He needs
The
it to
first
have bad
Z
dice.
gets
One
one.
hit. Come on, dodge it, boy.
Oh!
Oh, double blank.
Spends the evade
Spends the
quickly.
evade.
Already.
Yeah,
He,
double
he
blank.
don't want to take any damage. He's already taken one. It's not far off dying, half one, with 5 shots coming in at it. Range 3.
Will be range if you move it
It
there.
was range 3.
Yeah.
No.
Oh!
And now another range 3 with focus. Oh, it's not double blank again.
Just one. Takes it though.
He's got
No,
one.
no,
No, he's got one. And then range 3. Yeah, she's got that shot, Simeon. You know well enough that she's got that shot. She might even have the back Z. Oh, that's 2.
I think he's alright
I
there.
think he just natted it.
No.
No,
No,
takes shield. I'm going to go out and update the overlay because all those ships need damage on them. Just out. Just out. He got away with that. He got stupidly away with that. He got so away with that, but now he's in
Echo's
such
not
a
out
bad
yet,
position and can't barrel roll. I can't thingy bob. Let me go and update the overlays.
Oh dear.
Whisper's got to come and save her friend pretty quickly.
It's definitely Echo's definitely taking a tractor beam.
Yeah.
I think this tug's going to tractor beam because it should be able to get a bullseye, so it can actually get 2 to move it, move the finisher.
Oh yeah, 2 turn in. Two turn in, tracks being the Punisher. Stick it right in front of that little asteroid. Barrel roll it away from everything. You don't want it shooting you.
No, and then the other one's just going to go 1 forward, tractor beam Echo.
Then all the Zeds go 1 forward and focus.
Yes.
But Echo's going to try and go fast.
Echo's going to free bank away in maybe no, we're not after bonus. I think free bank away because it'll be
It's got to be the 3 bank or the 4 forward.
and then just token up and pray.
Well, if you get that far, you'd probably take a cloak token.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better option. I was thinking of aids to get the cloak later, but no, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
And Whisper's just going to hard one down after a decloak.
It's a cagey game.
Yeah, was not expecting
Both
that
of them
turn.
desperately trying to not take damage. This is crucial now, though, isn't it? This is.
If she can kill Echo right now, that will mess with Death Rain.
I mean, Whisper's just going to decloak towards him in 1 turn in, isn't it?
Yeah. So
And then you just focus.
and then barrel roll.
Delete something before it shoots.
Won't need
Potentially. With Vader Crew, you've got a good chance.
See, if I was Jess, I would actually consider turning all the Zeds in on Death Rain.
Now that rock isn't there.
No, the rock isn't there. But then again, you've got Echo, who's going to be taking a
Right, really? Swap. Just for a bit. I can't sit on that chair indefinitely. We're going to have to take turns. Yeah, I just went, what the hell are you doing with your 4 forward? And he was like, but why would she have gone 3 back? I went, because she's not an idiot. And he was like, I don't like your reasoning. And he was like, yeah, because I'm right. What's wrong with you, child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on his case already.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to actually swing in with a big hard 3 here.
From who?
From Whisper, kicking that set of
Just do hard
afterburners.
one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but he might want that range 1 and Vader and everything kicking off because they're all going to go after Echo, aren't they? Look, here we go. Here comes the tractor beam. She didn't bump, did she?
Why did she go so fast?
Why
don't
not
know
just 1
why.
forward?
Yeah.
She's got him in the bullseye though. Not that it
Doesn't matter.
matters.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter
matter with a small ship. No bomb. I'm not sure that was. Yeah, no, I don't think they're not going to turn in, are they? They're going to kill Echo. She's going to focus.
You've got to go
down.
after Echo. You've got Echo on the ropes.
Right,
You
so
can't really.
what's going on here?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, because it's facing sideways.
Yeah, it's facing sideways.
Yeah.
I just have to tell him.
Could you please point Echo in the right direction? Because that looked like he boosted backwards. It was amazing. It was like, what? Special tractor beam rules.
You should be able to tractor beam a reverse.
No, not at all.
So that means
If
they
you can
will
track
be
beam
turning to the right,
forwards.
or to our right.
That'd be more like a force beam than a
Yeah.
tractor beam.
Might not get the bullseye. Shame. Could be not.
They got hard 3s, those things?
No,
No, hard 2, hard 1.
that might be though.
Why did that quad jumper turn away?
To tug.
To tug the
Oh, but
Punisher.
she's not close enough to tug the Punisher, and she's not getting bullseye on it.
I think she's got
That
a
was
bullseye.
silly. Why don't you just kill Echo? You
'Cause
just
that can't
kill
get a shot on
Echo.
Echo.
It, why couldn't it? Hard 1 barrel roll,
It,
whatever.
was too,
Just,
it went too far past.
I think she's splitting could be really bad for her. No, no tractor beam. It's not range 1. It's pretty clearly not range 1.
You say.
Yeah, it's miles out. Look at it. Can't you see that's not range 1? Ryan, we've got to get those grids lasered onto your eyeballs. Yeah, but he didn't get it, and it was pretty clear she wasn't going to get it.
But at that point, she's committed.
Why not an S loop? Turn around, get ready. Whatever. You got to kill Echo. You can't piecemeal attack this list. Once you've got that. Whoa! No.
Oh, Jess.
I was thinking she might turn in on red line if she could get the tractor beam.
Yeah, but you need the shots to
Need Echo
finish
down, yeah.
Echo. Echo's going to have 3 banked or 4 forward or something. I don't know. He will have put in a big. Whoa! No, Jessica.
That's a bump. Wait, are they all do?
They've all turned in on red line.
That's giving
Except
Echo
for
the
one
turn
of
to get
them.
away. Well, one went straight forward for some reason.
The stressed one hasn't moved.
Not yet.
Right, the stressed one's not going to be able to do anything productive.
Probably just 2 turn.
Nope, another bump there. Look at that. This is terrible.
Where is this one?
Simeon's what he's going to do. He's going to 1 bank in. He's going to shoot it with some barrage rockets. He's going to take loads of damage, right? He's going to take loads of damage, but not enough ultimately to kill Redline. And then he's going to put a big bomb somewhere that's going to really upset that lot. He will lose Redline the turn after.
So she caught Echo and then just there they go.
Well, what have you done? What have you done, you clever little you lucky little boy, little girl, boy, girl. Death Rain, I love you, but my son won't run. My son will go, Echo's in trouble, I'm taking someone with me. That's not a good call against Simeon. If you let him get away with Echo, you are going to pay. Watch this.
The barrel roll out? No, that one.
Well, what's the point? Just take the evade. Take a single shot from a 2 dice Z95 at range 2. Take the evade, recloak, done. I'm back in it. I've still got free hull. You're never going to see me again. And now I'm in this weird position that you getting shots on me is going to be a nightmare. Why not evade?
He thinks he can out dodge.
Or you're going to just murk that Z.
Don't get shot at while you're tracted.
Murk the Z. Hard free, yep. Is that R2? That is R3. Afterburners or barrel roll? What you doing?
Money.
Just barrel roll, sure. Did you have burners there?
Honestly, money does work on him. He came yesterday, won the tournament, got £10 store credit, which Daddy brought off him. He'll probably do very well today, get another £10 store credit, which Daddy got off him. Because he's the world champion of X-Wing, Simeon does not pay to attend these events. So he's 20 quid up, having spent nothing. Daddy buys lunch and transports said child to said event. So yeah, look, he gets in there. I'll triple O, thank you very much.
Is he not a working adult who can now pay his own way?
He's doing his best. He's trying. He's moved out, you know.
Has
He's got his own little place in Burton now. And he's,
good on him.
So he's all right. He's all right. He'll get there. It's hard being an adult
Yep.
in this generation. It was easy to get jobs when I was a kid. You just go to a guy, go, can I have a job? And he go, yeah, come on then. I'll try you for a few days, and if you're any good, I might keep you on at the end of the week. You know what I mean? It was like that. I had jobs after job after job after job, literally. By the time I was 18, I'd had God knows how many different places I'd worked at or worked as. Oh, what we got?
This is
Whisper's
Echo on the Z,
fire.
I think.
No, it's Whisper. Into the back of the Z of it. It was in front of it.
Oh yeah, PS5. So it takes 2 shields, I believe.
Yep. Although no one's going to update anything,
Nope.
and there we have a really bad dice
Ow.
roll.
Oh.
Oh no, that's a dead Z. Is that a dead Z?
No, I think that's a 1 health Z.
It depends
Just
if
one
it's
crit.
the Z that's
No, just 1 crit.
took the damage. It's obviously not the Z that took the damage.
No, the Z that took the damage, I believe, is the one with the focus token on the far left.
Red line, set of barrage rockets, probably same target, just kill a ship. Are we looking at a dead Z? What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
I
here?
think that's
I don't think
a
so. I
shield
think
and a
Simeon
hit.
split his fire.
No, wait, barrage rockets 2 to 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Phantom shot at the Z that's close to them, and then I think Death Rain shot at the Z that's bumped into the 2 in front of it. It's the one that's pointing at it without a focus.
Right.
So those 2 Zs are hurting now, but they're not dead.
No one's updating the overlay. I'll go out and
No.
sort it out in a sec, guys.
So this is the quad
That's the
jumper on
gas,
Death
the
Rain.
quad, yeah. Lance punch.
Oh, that was a big
3
shot.
on Death Rain.
Yep, 3
No
on
dodge.
death rate.
Oh, these are on Echo.
It's taken 4.
Yeah, exactly. If these were on Echo, Echo'd be dead.
2 more, which looks like 1 gets through. And then spin 1 more shot.
Like I said, but not enough to kill it. And that's the real big deal here. Also, that quad jumper is too close to one bank. It's got to go 1 forward, which I then believe the tractor beam will work, but it won't get 2 tractor tokens on Death Rain.
No.
So he won't be able to tug it about, which is a big deal because Death Rain's going to spit a bomb and do some shenanigans now and put as much damage out before he dies because he knows he's dying, but now Whisper and Echo have got good position.
If you'd rather keep Echo or Death Rain, sure you'd rather keep Echo, which is what he's now got.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
So let me go and update their profiles because they're not doing anything. Yeah, please. The internet's so confused. The top Z on that list is number 1, worked down to 6. I think I'm going to have a Subway for lunch, but I'll have one of those wraps, so it's not a lot of carbs. I'm very hungry all the time because I don't eat very much anymore. You know, I haven't had a bowl of pasta in like 10 weeks.
But isn't that a crime against this?
I'm proper, like, you have no idea how hard that is for me.
They're going to
Like,
revoke your citizenship.
honestly, you have no idea. I wasn't brought up on an English diet, I was brought up on a purely Italian diet. We didn't have potatoes, we had pasta. You had potatoes once a week, and that was Sunday as a roast dinner. The rest of the week, pasta's your carbs, or rice, right? But pasta, and I can cook wicked, man. I can cook some pasta sauces that'll blow your mind.
I do hear the legendary tales.
And when I
of
went to
cooking.
Cog or 2 to do the dials, I brought them
Yeah.
a 2-course meal
Did it
for
go
the
well?
family. Oh, we had such a nice dinner. A bottle of red wine. I made a beautiful 2-meat spaghetti sauce, but to go with like handmade gnocchi. Yeah, pancetta and good minced steak. So pancetta for the fat flavour, and then good steak mince, red wine, porcini mushrooms on these gnocchi.
You should do the team's catering.
Well, me and Lee have talked about it because Lee's a chef.
Yeah, of course.
And next year we'll do something like that. Hopefully in the summer. You know what we'll do?
That'd be awesome.
Is we'll block off part of the car park and get a big barbecue there and just cook,
Oh.
and everyone come round, get the stuff.
How would an Italian barbecue?
Lots of meat.
Well,
We
that's
like
fun.
meat. Italians like meat. Yeah,
Would you do
lots-
anything different that I wouldn't know about?
Yeah, maybe a little, marinade, dry herbs, that sort of stuff. No, nothing major. Nothing. Nice salads,
Ah, okay.
good bread.
Yeah.
First result,
Ooh, ooh,
Mark Ward
ooh,
wins
ooh.
200 to 30.
Go on, Mark!
Yay!
The cybernetics are working. Half on breaking everything.
Load.
Half one's
It
broken,
might have logged
jump.
out again.
It's not loading.
It's not. Click lobby. That, yeah.
There we go. Right. Mark Ward. Right. Yeah. There we are. So, what was that?
200 to 34.
Oh, Frenchie.
Yeah.
2 losses in a row now.
Oh. Frenchie loser!
Loser.
Loser! Loser! Monsieur Loser!
Oh, that echo's just gone.
Yeah, he's in so much trouble now. Sorry, she's in so much trouble now. But no one knows who I'm talking about. I refer to them as she. They're like, which player does he mean?
The smaller one.
Yeah, the shorter woman. That's an interesting bomb. But I don't suppose a 5 forward would have helped him anyway.
I'm guessing he's thinking they're going to 4K.
I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he's going to bank away and get ready to put another bomb on and leave another one for them. That seismic is nice though. That's hitting both those rocks. So anyone
I'm
goes,
guessing-
and that's a big old range those rocks have got. It goes Echo, a Whisper. Whisper's maybe going to counter that Z coming in. So he's got lots of points, or he hasn't got lots of points. He's not half point. He's only half pointed 2 ships. That's a shocker.
And say there's 2 on 1 hull. They just
There's 2 on 1 shield yet. They just need a little tap.
Just checking in with Mark after his victory against Frenchie.
Mark Ward, those of you
Yes.
that don't know him, he's one of our newest members of the team.
Lovely guy. He's flying Triple X today. And Frenchie had Decimator Whisper.
Yeah.
And he got half of Wedge.
Really?
That's all he got.
I gave him a bit of advice about like choosing his engagement and
Yeah,
not being
we can
afraid
come
to like go, no, do you know what, I don't like this. The whole squad's going to move all the way across the table, close our wings, gone.
Yeah.
Hard free boost.
Yeah, you can- you can
position.
disengage.
Oh, they can be really fast.
Yeah. They definitely can.
Yeah, Whisper don't like 3 torpedoes. Especially if he's managed
No.
to do it right and trap it and go,
It seems
you're
like he
taking
has.
3 torps, then Whisper just goes, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's good.
No, wait, definitely hasn't moved yet. That was just actions.
So yeah, so she's moved in, she's barrel
He's done his
rolled.
first movement phase off.
I forgot it's on the first one.
Right, and that's going to just stop the tractor beam happening, which is really big. He needs that bit of agility.
I'm surprised he didn't boost Death Rain in that direction.
I'm surprised one of those Z95s isn't a elite in an escape craft for a bit of coordinate shenanigans.
Oh, so you could coordinate the tractor beam.
Oh wow, what's she doing? See, she's not thinking. She's reacting with one ship
then
and
that's throwing the
causing
rest
trouble
off.
for everyone else.
So these are all going to bump again. Yeah.
Bump bump.
Unless the other one's gone.
Oh, I like
Same
Simeon
thing.
teaching her. You see her see him teaching there?
Yeah,
Girls,
Yes, it's that far.
girls teaching girls.
it's beautiful.
Have you turned in at least?
To be fair, seeing as we've got 2 women playing X-Wing, shouldn't they be covered in jelly? In like a
Wrong
big...
sport, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's how all sports worked.
She's done it a bit.
I don't know.
Might still be a
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, yep,
she's
just
in.
squeezed it in there.
Barrel roll. Oh.
If he's free banked away, she's in a lot of trouble. Ah, he's gone red and he 2 forward. He still might have free banked. He's like, I don't care. If
Just
I
get
dodge
out.
loads of shots,
That's why I thought he'd
and
boost in
then
that direction.
and then
Get
you leave a
out.
proton bomb next turn for them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Behind you
yeah.
and run away.
And what do they do about that? Do
Yeah.
they chase you or do they disengage?
No, but then he suddenly got 2 more half points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 3k.
It's just gonna fit.
Yeah, that'll fit. That's plenty of room.
Yeah.
So let's get. Can I do that?
Yeah, what you after?
Closing it.
No.
Minimise it.
Minimise.
Right, because I just wanted to see the mics were on. I couldn't see the mic thing.
You want to see the levels?
Yeah, just to make sure we were being heard. Cloaked Z.
The bottom one, the one they took off.
Yeah, it's right. Can't see me. It's a John Cena Z95. Yeah, she's really split up, and that's what he wants.
Oh, that's a bomb though.
Whoa! Look at that.
Oh, just
Dodged every single shot, bar 1, maybe 2.
and that bomb
And
dropped
both
next
those
turn.
and both those shots he's got coming have got no mods.
You just take a focus and
Just take a
chill out,
focus.
don't you? And then drop a
don't-
bomb.
But a barrel roll would
He's barrel rolled
potentially
already.
drop.
He can't barrel roll.
He barrel rolled already. You are
He can
right.
boost.
Uh,
Did he barrel roll?
He barrel rolled in the
when
system
he got
phase.
the bomb.
Sim, you've already barrel rolled. You're welcome.
Oh, I see how he got his World Championship.
Cheating on the stream. There we go. There's another one signed off on it.
Dude, you're not playing an American now.
Cheeky boy. True. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
Not him. Everyone
Jess.
else going to thank you. Yeah, just take a focus, dude. You can weather that. Where's Death Rain? Death Rain's on 4 hull. Those Zeds would have to hit with 2 natties, both of them, and him roll nothing. And he's going to have at least 3 green dice with a focus. And all he needs to do is stay alive to drop a bomb. Do you
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah, no, he's got them next turn.
Yeah, the bomb drop next turn is horrible.
And that's if
Yeah,
any
he's
of the Zeds are
absolutely
still
horrible,
alive.
isn't he?
Oh, he's
Well, he's only
gonna
got one shot
rea-
a pack, so there's gonna be a lot of
Do you know
ships
what the
there.
real thing here is? Echo's got an evade token.
Yep, she's recloaking.
But she's got to keep hold of it though.
It doesn't matter. She will. He'll take piddly little shots. And even if he doesn't cloak and he just sacrifices her, yeah, of course shoot Echo. Totally shoot Echo. But I don't think you'll kill her. She's got no triple O. But he's Vadering that one. Yeah, good boy. I was about to go and shout at him and he's doing it.
Kills the
Bang!
Vader.
Kills the Vader
Oh,
with
wow,
Pirate
that
Vader.
is-
And then has a
shoot the
range
other
free
one.
shot at the other one. That's one less shot. Oh, he's so good. He is quite good at this
And
game.
then he hits that.
It
gets
is
the second
alright.
evade.
Stuff like that happens and you don't even realise that that's what he's on. Because you can't really tell which ship's which and where's on, who's on what point. So
There you
here
go.
we go. Yeah, big shot from Whisper, I think. Oh, no.
Nope.
No, it wasn't a big shot from Whisper. One.
Still hit though.
Oh, I don't know.
Did it?
I don't think she
it
rolled
didn't.
2 evades straight out of hand,
Yeah,
so
she-
Duke wasn't going to work and he only hit with 1. That was a better shot,
rolled
was it? No, not great dice. From Sim,
Duke and then focus back
Duke
up.
and focus.
Different.
No shot. Right, so one shot. Range
Range
3
three away.
into
What?
Whisper.
Why whisper? Oh dear.
Oh, I really want to shout at her. She's
Yeah, I
shooting
think
Echo,
yeah,
yeah.
sounds like no, go for the other one.
Yeah, Jess, shoot Echo, 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 Echo.
Echo.
Sorry, but I'm not letting that go on my stream. She is playing the world champion. And I think he would have gone, no, you shoot her.
He was pointing
He
at
did.
Yeah,
Echo.
he did. He wouldn't have
One.
let her do that. He's a good boy like that.
No.
One evade. Just take it.
She only won.
Yep,
So he
he's
dodged
taking
it.
it. Oh, does she only hit with one?
Yeah,
Was
she
it a
got-
focus?
She only got one hit in the focus.
Right, sorry. It looked like 2 hits.
So,
So
Yeah,
there you
both
go.
cloaked now.
There you
That's it, they're
go.
gone.
He's weathered the storm. Jess's mistake was turning in on red line. It's come to naught.
And now that's a proton bomb.
Well, it's a proton bomb, definitely. Definitely. And there's not a lot they can do apart from extremely just disengage to even stand a chance of missing that proton
Quad
bomb.
can't even turn in on F1 definitely.
Nope. The quad might be a hard one, maybe clip it with a single tractor beam, but it ain't
the death ray
getting...
might not be there.
And the real trick is... Jesus, well thought out there.
He might not even. He might
Yeah,
be gone.
drop a bomb and leg it.
Well, why wouldn't you?
So we drop a bomb, barrel roll down.
Why wouldn't you? Because those two phantoms could just...
He can actually.
Those two
he can-
phantoms, you see the Z and the quad that are together, they could just go, right, let's go and kill them.
Right.
And Death Rain goes over that side of the table and pull this squad of Zeds with him. So then Whisper and Echo can come back in behind them afterwards. Because if they start K-turning there, they're taking that bomb. 3Ks ain't getting them out of it.
Echo can decloak out the way, and then Death Rain can do any of the repositions that he wants
Yeah,
to do.
totally.
Anything is
Yeah.
open. I don't know what Sim's going to do with that ability.
And because Echo and Death Rain are the same pilot skill,
Yeah,
they
you
get
can-
to choose which way round they do
It's
it.
really
I think
flexible.
Echo's going to go down and back so that she can follow in on the quad.
There's not many lists that give you that flexibility in the system phase.
I think Simeon's on for the double this month.
It would be nice if someone could finally take BB-8 out.
Is that what it's for?
Yeah.
Is that the new prize, the gold BB-8?
Ah.
Awesome.
It's been there since February.
Because Bones, that was the original prize, me and Ash played for,
Yeah.
and I gave it to Ash because I just felt bad that he'd been
Well,
smashed.
he wasn't the original prize.
No, I've got the original Golden Poe.
Have you got it back?
Yeah, of course I have. But it would be amazing
Because
if
he went on quite the trip, didn't he?
it would be a double Dellapina double.
Yeah.
It'd be only the Dellapinas that had ever done the double at the store, which would be pretty cool.
Okay, so
I
Death
think
Rain,
he's not
Death
done
Rain
that.
just focused.
Well, he's maybe just
Yeah,
like,
he's probably K-turning or
do you
something.
know what? I do need to keep Echo alive. It's quite important. There is still 7 ships on the table,
Oh, he wants to focus on Death
6
Rain, that
ships
was it.
on the
Yeah.
table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, he's only killed one.
She's got 8.
Ah, that's on one hull. Sorry, that binary pilot's on one hull. I didn't realise. I've misread the overlay.
And it was Vader that did it as well. Wasn't even.
Yeah. Vader's like, break.
Yep. Crushed his head 95 with the Force. Jess has just worked out what the bomb does.
Has he dropped the bomb? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
obviously dropped
proton.
the bomb. Yeah.
She's one turned into it, I suspect.
And he's
yeah.
focused, and he's going to 4K maybe with red line. Do you know that?
Yes, yeah.
And just take the shots.
Yeah.
And go, at least I get to shoot when I die.
Yeah, that's why he's got the focus, so he can still
He's
K-turn and
also
fire
in a point.
barrage.
I'll spit another bomb straight back to where you all are.
Trash of it, yeah.
Yep. And I'll go out like that. If you don't kill me, and with a 4K, I don't think he's going to take that many shots. He might take 1 shot, 2 shots. But he could potentially survive.
She's gone for the tractor.
She has gone for the trash.
Which makes me think she is K-turning the others to try and get shots on it.
Well, she's blocked one of them for a start.
Sorry, Jess.
Hello. It's yesterday's
Morning,
commentator royalty.
How's it going, mate?
Good. I have a rules question.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you could
So
call me out. I
the
like being called that.
R2D2 card, the crew card, where you can repair
Yep,
by rolling
yep,
the dice.
yep.
If you roll a dice,
Yep.
and you have to expose one of your damage cards.
Yeah, you don't.
Hold on. And then there's a fuel leak active. Does that then count as suffering critical damage?
No.
No, 'cause
The
you
being a
don't
card is not
explode-
suffering damage.
No.
Fine.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
And
it.
you don't-
So I've called it right.
You don't
Yeah.
expose the card anyway.
Why?
Because it says on that R2D2 card, it says that you only don't do it if you were going to expose one of your damage cards. R2
I'll
can't.
reread the card, yeah.
Look, Ryan's gonna. We're just gonna go into a little bit of a rules
sorry
query
to
here.
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt everybody.
No, you're not interrupting at all. People like this sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Interrupting our stream
It's
with
perfect for
X-Wing stuff.
No, what he's saying is
I
you've
know.
stopped Rasta talking for like 3 seconds. Thanks very much.
Oh really?
You get a bit of a break.
It's not like you at all, sir.
I know.
So during the end phase, if you are not damaged, if you are damaged and are not shielded, you may roll one tap die to recover shield. On a hit result, expose the damage card.
Oh, on a hit result exposed.
Yeah, so he rolled a hit, so he recovered a shield, and he exposed the damage
There's another
card.
one that
So
says
fuel
there's
leak's active.
another
Yeah,
one
Does
like
Fuel League
that.
say
You
when
haven't
you
suffered damage.
get
Fuel
dealt?
leak says when you suffer critical damage.
Yeah, you haven't
Ooh.
suffered damage. You're flipping a damage
No,
card. It's
You've
not
not
you're just,
suffered
suffered
you're
any
just
damage,
exposing
you've
the
just-
cards.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Exposing the
You're
damage
not
rather
actually
than suffering.
getting any additional
You've
damage.
not suffered anything.
Yeah.
You just
I'm
exposed.
sure there's someone in the chat.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right,
Yeah.
mate. I think
Yeah.
it is different. I haven't got the FAQ with me.
Who uses
the
our
rules to
YouTube?
play.
Well, I called it that way.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
happy to do
Yeah,
it. It's
no.
Jamie's game, so Sol Nim just picked up the first win.
Nice, well done.
200
Top work, mate. 2-0?
Yeah,
In
against
2.0?
against Sai, Whisper, and Suntir.
You just dropped fucking.
I
Oh, you
just-
just dropped prox mines on their
I
heads.
just controlled the board, so they couldn't go anywhere. And then when I got a crit through on Whisper, it was Panic Pilot, so
This game.
bye bye Whisper.
Well, thanks for that, Steve
Thank
Theobald.
you. Yeah,
well
sorry,
done,
sorry to interrupt.
congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Captain
Making
Rex
us
is
talk about
tuning
X-Wing.
in, so I shall
Oh.
keep him updated
Yeah, nice.
on your win-victory ratio.
I'll let him know afterwards. He did send me a message for us. So thanks for that message, by the way, Rex. So wishing me luck. So
They've offered us out to a car park lightsaber fight when we get down to Firestorm. Nick's got 17 lightsabers already.
Hold on.
Um,
If anyone's offering me out, son, I'm up for it.
yeah, I know. I know. You all stand behind me,
Yeah.
right?
Going, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Pushing you forward, going, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Come on then.
Me and Alessandro at the front. The two big
Rex is there.
warlords.
Be a
Rex
couple,
has popped up.
couple of terriers, mate, in the front.
You're getting cheered on by Mr. Rex, and Kay's child is also cheering you on. I think.
Hey,
Go Nimso!
Thank you.
Ezagagidigo! That's from a little 4-year-old
I know.
fan of the stream. He proper loves our streams
I
and
know.
Rasta and Ash and all of that.
He did some 15-letter acronym yesterday. Well, I thought it was K, but it was actually his kid just keyboard bashing.
You mean Kai Tamaguchi? Because that's how
Kai,
you like. No, Kai.
Oh,
Kai Tamaguchi.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi,
You
that's
feed
it.
him and he grows.
Yeah. Eventually, if you feed him enough, you say his name properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not, I haven't ate anything yet today, so it's going to be Kai. Kai.
Kai.
Kai eats it. I know he
I
does.
know he does.
I know he does.
Because I asked him, he said, oh, it's like the letter K. I went, alright, Kai.
Oh, totally, dude. Totally.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it. See you in a bit.
I actually
Yeah, Steve.
pointed this out to my fellow commentator Ryan yesterday, who is quite tall compared to me, that I was just jesting that I was going to uppercut him, and I said it'd be quite funny because at your height and my height, my uppercut's only going to land one place,
Yeah.
right between your legs. So yeah,
would
there
be
is.
uncomfortable.
There is. I have had actually quite a few fights with guys proper big, and one of the tactics was run at them, get your head down between their arms here, and
Alright.
just pound the testicles with the hands, right? And they can't hit you; they can hit the back
Yeah.
of your back.
Yeah, that you
They're like
close
that.
it
They're
so close,
flailing on
yeah.
your back. But after a couple of good larrups on the lady jewels, they stopped pounding quite as hard.
Fair.
So there's a bit of a heads up there
It's a
for
bit of a
dirty
distraction,
fighting
isn't it?
tactics if you're small.
So the bomb,
Oh.
bomb kills his
There's
head.
bomb 1-1. There'll be a crit on that thing. On the quad.
Got a result for you.
Oh.
Oh.
Shirag scored 200.
Who?
Shirag, the man from down south.
Yeah.
Did you put me in, by the way?
Yeah.
Nice one.
And his opponent scored 110.
That was good because they had an X-wing on X-wing at the end.
You're looking good. You're looking really good.
Cheers, mate.
You ain't taking any supplements or anything,
No,
are you?
I've been really behaved this week.
Oh, have you? Okay. Ah.
Now this is Whisper on a Z, who's just ignored it.
Why,
On a
Duke?
quad.
Duke says no.
Oh no, it was
yeah.
Whisper. Whisper. Sorry.
Yes.
She did.
Takes one.
Yeah.
The man from Duke. He say no. Range 2 unobstructed. Just range 2. Justin. Brap! Pow, pow, pow! He deserved that. He's had a couple of cold rolls.
And
Duke
then
that down
Duke,
to
so
nothing.
that's a dead
Take
quad,
3.
probably. No, one health.
He's got 1 health.
A little quad that could.
It'd be nice to know what crits he had, but
shot in. Got the Z in front of him. Bounces off.
Ping pong. But they're throwing on 4 hull, ain't dying to a 3 dice primary. Unless there's some
No
incredible
urgency.
crit in
Another
there.
result, the owl scored 200
Right.
and his
Woo!
opponent scored 97.
Woo!
297.
Looking bulging, James. Looking bulging. Very buff. I love when we have new players. It's proper cool
like-
when we get new players.
Oh, look at this. Like, who's this person?
There's
I
loads
don't know
of them.
this
They
person.
come en masse. It was really cool. And they've all come with a big smile on their face. They've all come to have a little taste of what we do and how we do it. They're all happy. They're all enjoying their games. And it's just like, just brilliant. Makes me so happy.
It's a lovely place to come play as well.
But it's just... So for me, I feel humbled that people bother to get in a car, make that extra effort. Yeah, the pilgrimage, to come up. And they do it. And they do travel. And they've come on en masse. And they're all happy and all just participating in the vibe we have here. And it's just the best feeling ever, even though I'm not paying. It's really swung now. Massively.
Kylo scored 34. His opponent scored 200.
Oh, Phil, listen. Oh, Phil, listen.
Kylo. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Did Kylo bring all his scum ties again?
No, it's
he's brought-
banned this weekend.
It's banned this weekend, isn't it? He's running
Oh,
Fen.
of course. Wait, is that-
Fen Tarok Palob.
You know he has a 15-point bid on that list.
Of course he does. I'd still smash him to bits with it. You can't take a list like that until you're really good.
Oh, Death Rain on 1 still.
Yeah, totally. Legroom on planes, I agree with you.
Oh, God.
I literally laid down when I went to America in the foot space. Simeon had a sleep on the fold down table. That's where I changed his little nap because he done a boom boom in his potty.
Well, those planes are a place I wish I could touch my legs.
Oh, the app is
So
the
horrible.
overlay's quite far behind, I think.
I
on
found
Jess's side.
the best way to get through a trans-American flight is to drink heavily, the free alcohol. Yeah.
There's
On the
no-
way back, she wasn't having that I wanted 2 drinks at once, and I was like, oh yes, you are bringing me 2 drinks at once. I want them now. I don't want to wait until you've gone back round because you're serving everyone. So I'll have a beer and I'll have a rum and leave me the can of Coke. Thank you very much. And I'll call you in a minute because I want another one. Oh, here we go. Hold on. We missed a bit of that. Hold on, let's minimise that because we can bring it up on there, can't we? Where do we bring it up?
No, you're back on
The
what you were
window you
just
just
on.
minimised.
I don't know what to touch now, Arfon. Is all things.
Just not half on.
Oh, Arfon, you're so clever.
Not that one. There we go.
Saw Rasta flying Rex the Vader and figured I'd have some of that. Went 3-2 with Vader Inquisitor. What a rush. Every turn you're inches from death. I love it. Dude, try Rexler, man. Rexler's really cool. He really is great shit. Try it. And it's absolutely that, Charles. Biggest part of this game is like the excitement and fun and scare factor of your list. And it not being like easy wing.
Fishy got 200.
Did he try twice? Did he have 2 tries on that game?
And his opponent scored 140. I thought it was 114.
First time round he got tabled by his opponent, but then he paid and had another go and then
Oh
won
no,
it.
they've done best out of 5.
Oh, they've done best out of
Yeah.
5. Oh, that's how he's doing it now. Good old 2 chances there. Also one of the Warlords.
Hey Charles, if you want to risk it, this you should try E-Wings. They're great fun.
They're not great fun, Arfon.
I
I
enjoyed
think you need to really, really look at what the word fun means.
I'm with you off on, I get it.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Honestly, with all the
Because your Ghost like Rebels list had legs. It might have been fluffy, and yes, you did include all the characters, but it genuinely was really scary at times. So Arfon's the complete diametric opposite, and will ultimately look at anything in a list that gives him actual ability to kill his opponent's ships and go, well, that's coming off straight.
That wasn't fair. Honestly, after that weekend, the thing I wanted to fly most is Corum.
Are you
Yeah,
saying?
no, I'm not, dude. I'm not saying go to Rebs. I'm saying try Rexler with Vader instead of Inquisitor Vader. Try Rexler.
I think he was telling me not about E-Wings.
Oh, about E-Wings. Oh, and when Clone Wars happened, Charles, are you going with the robots or are you going with, obviously, the better choice, the Jedi?
Or the Republic, because they turn into the Imperials.
Yeah, but then when the Imperials were good guys and Captain Rex is in it, and I get to like still be a good guy but have cool armour.
You can join forces. You can be friends.
No. No. Oh, I'm going to do a Maul dial. I'm going to do my Wave 3 dials. I'm going to be doing Jedi faces. I've got some wicked caricatures for the Jedis. Maul, General Grievous, two or three different types of battle droids. Oh, the Obi-Wan was the first one I drew, and you literally look at it and go, that's Obi-Wan. You can't mistake the drawing. Yes, Charles!
Yeah.
Oh, love it. I'm so 2.0 has been a bit of a meh for me because I haven't got enough of what I love, which is flying around.
The free Jedi.
Jedi starfighters. Oh, happy days. Or 2 Jedi starfighters. This is the dream. A legitimately usable. Yeah.
Jamie Bradley, 200.
Hey.
So you're saying that...
Hold on. A legitimately usable Jedi, Obi-Wan, Anakin Jedi starfighters. And I'm hoping I get cue ball with an arc fighter. Because it's the opening credits of Revenge of the Sith. And I want it. More than the 3
Ian Keffer,
Jedis.
200.
Ah, about time.
His opponent, 85.
You know, he's got to make it to final table, Alphon. Then he can lose.
Look at that. She's literally parked on the rock for him.
So are you saying then that a ship like...
Yeah, mate, I so want that. Fluffy and usable. Sorry, bro.
It's all right.
Sorry. It was just I was answering to them.
A ship like the Resistance Bomber doesn't do it for you?
No.
Not resistant bomber and 2
So that's more my speed.
It's not. I don't... like, look, Ryan, man, it's cool. Everyone, like, loves different things, but...
I know.
It's just... I think the whole Trad Sim bomb place anywhere thing is really oppressive. And it's not...
It was okay when those ships had no guns, though.
Oh, no, we did 270 degree arc. What's that
No,
all
but now
about?
they have guns.
Yeah, all the way round, pretty much.
I flew one...
Hold on.
Thursday,
Here,
right?
look, we've got a gun with 3 arcs, and the only arc that ain't got the gun on, that we could turn, but the only gun that ain't got a gun, spits bombs out.
No, I was flying it on Thursday, right? And the only change I thought about making was taking the bombs off. Because the guns are so effective, right? It doesn't even need the bombs.
So I've not been able to find an array that works for me either, which is really sad.
I've got Ray Bomber, but Ray's on the bomber.
Honestly, Nick, I'm really disappointed with what I've seen so far of Resistance.
Oh no, Ray Gunner on the bomber.
I'm going to punch the next person that kicks.
Please stop kicking the camera!
It's still shaking.
All the new people that have come up have turned around like in fear.
Yeah.
Going, he shouts a lot, doesn't he?
Yes.
They
Doesn't
realise
do
that's your
that.
indoor
Rash,
voice.
you know. It's because my wife's not here. Ash, you know I'm lost without her. She is. He's my ex-wing wife. You
Yeah,
know
I
that,
know.
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, you got that shouting stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they literally the mat is not even in the place.
No, it needs rejigging probably next round.
Yeah, it's like I can't find a resistance list.
Oh no, Resistance Bomber's a laugh, mate.
They're
Venny,
too
Super
expensive.
Venny. No, 106 points is fine to spend on a bomber.
Oh god.
This camera. That's alright.
The Resistance Bombers are hilarious.
You like
I might
that,
just
didn't
fly 3 naked ones. Guess what?
That's what my wife does to me, George.
Oh, does she? I feel dirty now, John. I'd be your wife, John.
See if he listens back.
Yeah, the Resistance Bombers are shit for me. Love that thing. So silly.
So, oh yeah, sorry, Nick. Yeah, I'm not like Poe. I'm not impressed by.
Really?
Ray's never been something I've been impressed by because I don't think that's how a Falcon should work. Don't like the idea of I'm shooting you in my front arc. That's how I play this ship.
But that's kind of what it does in the film. Though.
Oh,
The gun
okay,
gets stuck.
that's absolutely
why.
fine. I just don't. It's not how I see a Falcon, so I've never really
It's that
enjoyed
bit, you
Ray.
know when the final
Like-
Jakku when she spins around because the gun's stuck.
Totally, and that's
That's
cool.
why.
But the S loop's there for that.
Yeah.
That's what that is. it's still got a big old turret and a gunner sitting in it, and it should work a bit more like, and you should be trying to arc dodge and slip and all of that. But Poe's just such a letdown because of the costings of things. BB-8's completely overcosted. It's
Only
insane.
2 uses.
Why don't you charge 12 points for it and make it like supernatural reflexes? Charge 16 points for it and mean I can use it all game, right? But 2 uses for 8 points, and suddenly he's somewhere in between Poe and Luke, but he's got no regen like Luke. He's got no more health than Luke. The only thing that sets Poe apart is
PS6. Sure.
no, is primed thrusters.
Oh yeah, prime
Right,
thrusters
that's
are pretty
it.
Good.
That is it. And that one turn where he goes, oh, black one, where I'm going to go 3 forward, Talon roll, prime thrusters boost, blah 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 blah.
That's pretty cool.
And then
It
take
is
an eye
pretty
on.
cool, but
It's a party trick, isn't it?
it's a party trick, and it's the wingmen that go with him that are no good. Do you get what I mean?
You try the new A-wings.
They're rubbish.
quite
The
like them.
characters'
Too expensive for what they
abilities
do.
are rubbish.
Like the lower pilot school ones are more interesting with like Greer and
I quite like Lulo.
Another one dead.
yeah,
Lulo.
both quads are gone.
Lullo. You know in Italian what lullo or lullo means?
Oh no, you go.
It means dick.
Nice.
Yeah. So Captain Dick in his A-wing.
I'm going to
Jack
use
Bale
even
200.
more now.
Hey.
Hey!
Yeah, Smalley.
Smalley 69.
Oh, oh, Jake Bale 69 or Smalley 69 Bale.
Nice.
BB-8 with 2 uses is, yes, I agree with that word, bullocks. Saw a Ray Poe game fire spray Phil was playing. The resistance player just run out of tricks too fast. Yep, totally agree with you.
Just bombers, more bombers,
Nothing
all
about
good.
Wave 2's excited me at all. I'm waiting intensely for my Jedi, and I'm hoping they restore my faith.
Not First Order.
No. What? What? Let's all just chuck a load of PS7 tie special forces at you. Like Kylo's all right.
I've got some Upsilon lists ready
Scum
to go.
ties. Bother with
Yeah,
them?
no. I'm all right with that. I'm like at the moment, I'm quite enjoying kind of Bobber, and I'm not doing the whole Palob nonsense. It's not my speed either. So Bobber and some friends and ties would definitely be in that when I'm allowed.
Yeah.
But that's really my only go-to stuff at the moment is Luke with 3 A-wings or 4 Zs.
Yeah.
That's it. Rex Levada, or at the moment Bobber and a few mates, and they're basically just plebby mates. But I enjoy Bobber's ability to be a bit tricksy with boost and bombs and Han Solo gunner and IG-88D for double things, which gets round Vader a lot. Han Solo gunner gets round Vader incredibly well, same as gets round Palob, because that all happens when I activate as opposed to the start of the combat phase, and Palob can't steal my calculate tokens, and then he also ain't going to be able to steal the focus I get after that's all happened. So I'm enjoying Vader a bit. If you get really into flying Jedi Starfighters, I'm going to need your skills to turn them into Sith infiltrators from KOTOR era. Yeah, man, bring it on. Totally bring it on. You guys show me canon stuff. People always send me pictures of stuff. I'm not like,
KOTOR's not canon anymore.
no, but
But it
it's
is.
stuff that was in the extended universe or has been whatever. Jake Bale, for example, sent me a picture the other day of some concept drawings of some First Order TIE fighters, which are like these insane TIE interceptors. And he was like, I know you'll like this. And I'm like, yep, I'm going to like that, and I will play with those pictures.
Have you looked at Chess Clawcraft?
Get me a picture, Arthur.
Yeah,
I
they're like-
think
they're
the
like
name
Phantom
does ring a
Shell,
bell.
They're like
aren't they?
defenders.
Look at this.
With spiky blade
Look at
rings.
Death Rain just refusing
It's like, nope.
to die.
Mount.
It's out there.
Look at Death Rain refusing to die.
KOTOR isn't canon.
Oh, what's he going to do? Is he 4K'd? Please. If you 4K'd, I'm going to kiss
Don't
you.
blame me, blame Disney.
Oh,
They decided
yes.
it doesn't exist anymore.
He has. Oh my god, the child's a genius.
You're right there.
He's good, isn't he? He's good.
Oh, I have no signal, but I'll show you one
Slowly
later.
picking Jess apart.
I just slapped him for you, Charles. Yeah, man. You never met me, did you? I was at Worlds. You know, like that noisy one out the crates? He didn't have nothing on me. And I'm not even as tall as big as his belly is. So, you know, what's his name? Fat Ed Sheeran. That guy. And honestly,
Yo.
hello, Best Dellapina. Welcome back. What have you spent your money on?
I'll be back in a
Where the
minute.
slippers
Okay.
go?
Okay.
I know
that's
she's probably
suspicious.
brought new shoes.
Again.
Okay.
Every time she comes in the door,
2
says,
pairs of
"New
shoes
pair
a
of
day.
shoes."
Daddy, I'm running out of shoes today. Hold on, darling.
We will get you more shoes.
Has she not heard of the barefoot meta?
Do you know what? Old Zach, he's good as gold. I had great fun with the crates. And yeah, I'm not really a drill sergeant. I just shout at everyone, even if I'm out on the street. Was that a bad... Oh my God. Death rain on one hole, one shot with a focus.
Okay, ready?
What did you buy? Hold on, my daughter's brought in stuff. She's been shopping. That's what girls do.
I went shopping for you.
Let me see. No.
Open it.
You're the best, Dellapina. Right. Wait, I'm not even going to wait. I have to tell everyone. So my daughter is 12 years old. She's just really turned 12. Well, not really. She has October. You just turned 12 in October. And she got some money and she saved up a bit of her pocket money and stuff. And she's just gone out to do a bit of shopping. Fair enough. She's got her money. She can do what she likes. This is my daughter. She's gone out and brought me something. Not herself. And she's brought me this beautiful black tin with world's best dad on it.
Read it out.
Right, and it says, "Oh, I love you. You're going to make me cry.
Read it.
Provides great advice, always encouraging, not sure about that, and protective, gives unconditionally, believes that you can achieve anything and shines with pride when you succeed, makes you laugh, can fix anything, tells dad jokes, this is true, and owns a free taxi, this is also true. There to catch you if you fall, this is true. Any man can be a father, but it takes someone special to be a dad. I love you.
Now look what's inside.
I'm going to
it.
look what's inside it, but you're just the sweetest thing in the world. Oh, hold on, and I've got a mug
With it all
with it
written
all
on it.
written on. I'm never drinking out of. In fact, I'm going to pour my Red Bull in it. Let's just blow that out.
Do you like it?
I love you. Thank you so much.
Do you
How good is my daughter, everyone? She's amazing. She's properly amazing. I love you. Thank you, baby. Look, that
Okay, it's that. So, and then it says it on there.
oh, you're just. Do you see what she just brought me?
Aww.
Read that as well. There's
Start
sentences in there that says doesn't take steroids.
Oh, wait. Fuck's sake. Kev won 200 to 62.
That's because he don't take them roids thing. Don't get angry.
Yeah, I went 200 nil.
Did ya? Even though you're not playing.
That's how good it
I've
is.
already won this tournament.
I had to do nothing. And you managed to read all this yourself?
Oh, Ryan!
And then that's on the.
I completely remember you were the guy. You had like the little the wheelie thing for your leg because you were in pain. Blessings, brother. Really nice that you're watching us. Thank you very much. And hopefully, if you're there, we will see you in October next year.
Drinking your Red Bull out of it.
Yeah, that's the Simeon style kill box right there.
Okay, I'm good.
I love you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't want nothing for Christmas, yeah?
Why?
Because you got me that, and that's enough. That's amazing. 12-year-olds are not meant to go out and buy their dad's presents.
I'm not going to tell you how much it is because you get angry at me.
No, I won't get angry at you because you're a really good girl.
I'm
And
not telling you.
I'll give you a treat next week, don't worry. Daddy will give
Right,
you
do you
some.
want me to say how much?
Tell
it
me
was?
how much it was.
£10.
Alright, Daddy will give you a treat. I'll take you for a Nando's, just me and you,
Oh, yeah.
during the week,
Chicken wings.
after school. What day?
So I won't know when.
What day do you want to go?
Surprise me.
I'll surprise you. It won't be Monday,
I know.
because I'm filming. Love you. It's just the best. There you go. A lot of people say, what's the best ship you've ever painted? What's the best model you've ever made? It wasn't. It's my 3 kids.
Well, 2 of them. One's all right.
My 2 kids and that other girl that lives with my house occasionally. He's all right. He can't put a dice on a red line though, or a black line.
Painting
Death
them along.
rain finally goes down. So 1 hour, 13 and a half minutes in, she's killed a ship.
Go,
Always
Jess.
believed in Jess. Now
Poor,
she's going to K-turn and kill another
poor
one.
Jess.
You ready?
Poor Jess. No, she's not right.
She is.
She's really
I'm ready
not.
for this.
You know that there's a binary pilot on... That's not right. Hold on a minute.
There's one full health and 1 on 1 health.
No, 1 on 1 shield.
Yeah, I think they just forgot to take the shield
Yeah,
off
he's
that one.
dead.
There's only 2 binaries left.
So one of them gets vaded.
One dies straight away, and Whisper and Echo kill the other one outright before it
No,
shoots.
no. He can take it.
He can't, right?
He
I
can.
love your optimism.
Then
But that's not
he's going to roll 4 crits against Echo.
With those 2 dice.
When I come back from lunch,
You might have 3.
I'm gonna make a cup of tea in my mug.
Wash it out first.
I've just put Red Bull in it.
That's why we wash it out first.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
You don't want Red Bull tea.
Listen, honestly, Vienna Cowboy, if you met my daughter, that little one, Scarlett, she'll win you over. She's one of the funniest human beings in the world. I'm not exaggerating.
I hate kids, but I like Scarlett.
Scarlett
She's
is
really sweet.
awesome, and she don't have to try and twist me around my little finger.
Well, that is fine.
Oi, bride man. Time on the round. Officially, no, this is the official time, and that's just Simeon's. Don't push it, or you'll get DQ'd by James because he takes steroids.
That's the rumour.
Yeah, mate. Do you know what, Charles? Next year, when things are a little bit more settled down for me, you are more than welcome to come and spend a weekend at Chez Dellapina. Mr. GC's been up and got deeply... Look at this. Look, watch him kill the last Zed.
Yeah, Vaded one and just one shot the other. Oh, God.
You horrible, horrible little girl.
Jesus.
You couldn't have left her with one, could you?
Cox wins
You horrible
200.
little
What's that?
girl.
I'm just doing... yeah.
Right, get off the table now.
Cox
Everyone's bored of watching
200.
you.
75.
Right, so there was, just as a quick summary, yeah, do you know what? Sorry, Vienna Cowboy, you're absolutely right. I have 2 daughters and a son, and girls are just bloody cool. They're really nice to their dads. My
Lewis
girls are
wins
anyway.
200 to 116.
It's only because of the glare off of his ginger Eddie beating. That's all. Damn gingers. We're just waiting for Bam Bams. Oh, another ginger game.
You can tell I only had 5.
Come in, welcome and have an interview. Sit on my lap. It's the closest I'm going to get to any female contact for years. So, Jess has joined us, the best girl in that match.
Yeah.
Simeon
Yeah.
made a big mistake at the start by going 4 forward with Echo.
Yeah.
However, you at that turn made a big mistake
Right.
by turning in on a red line.
Yeah.
Any
If you-
results we're waiting on?
We are waiting on
Salty
John
and
Bamford
Bamford.
and Josh Mills. They're playing together. Other than that, it was a really hard game, and Simeon got away lightly when you had some really bad dice rolls.
Yeah, absolutely. Happens.
So, how did you find it? Are you struggling with so many ships a little bit?
Nah, sometimes you get to the bumps when you are setting up and moving. It happens. But the reason I fly something like that is because people are scared when you set up 8 ships opposite them. They just go...
No, it's a
What?
really hard list to fly throughout a whole game. You did really well. And
Sorry, Scott.
actually,
Sorry.
Simeon got
You're
away
right.
with it a couple of times.
200 to Salty.
Ooh, not what I was expecting.
89 to Bam Bam.
Yeah, really nothing to be ashamed of, to be honest.
It's one of those as well. He had to mill through my damage deck. I only had 5 cards left in my damage deck by the end of it.
Of course he will. I
Which
mean,
is
yeah.
mental.
Oh my! Hold on, sorry. Jump up and you can sit on this chair. Arthur, you carry on.
Seriously.
It was looking good.
It was the 4K as well when I did it on the stress ship. But you know that is the risk of flying 8 ships. You forget, you miss it. One of those things.
But yeah, I'd say the only thing with Prior's Form, it's maybe a little bit slower on your approach,
Yep.
and don't fall for the bait and switch. Once you've got a ship, commit to it.
Yeah, I did. I also switched my target, thinking I could
That was the turn. Was like, to be fair, when the barrels were going down, I was like, I was thinking maybe turn in on Death Rain because I was thinking the quad jumper was going to be able to get their bullseye,
Yeah,
tracker it somewhere,
exactly.
and the rest turn in and kill it. But then it was like didn't quite catch, and Echo was obviously limited.
Yeah.
I was just the fact that you only got like one hit on all of those rolls is like,
I know.
oh god.
Just but you know, dice happen.
It is a dice game.
You can't be annoyed about bad dice rolls because I'll most probably get loads in my next game now. So
That's fine. Just
one of those.
watch the first game and see Jake's game where he got until the last turn he got one hit,
Oh.
and then the last turn he got 2 hits with his Punisher. It's like
But you can't also be annoyed that I've just lost to the world champion.
no, you
And I took him to time.
took the world champion's time and killed the ship.
Yeah. It was also the reason I switched my targets is because I thought Death Rain is going to be less manoeuvrable, but he's got the threat of the bombs. And even with how manoeuvrable the Zeds are, I can't chase around ships who decloak and then move after me. I can't necessarily catch them. The only way I can catch them is by swarming them and making them bump.
Yeah.
Or not able to decloak. And I wasn't in a position to do that, so I ended up splitting my...
And that's the one thing you don't do.
Yeah, exactly. But
Unless you're coming from say a middle out and then back in, you don't split unless you're really covering a wide field.
But annoyingly, that's only the third time I've flown this list.
And that was reasonably well for third time flying a swarm.
Yeah.
Swarms are hard.
Swarms are hard. But, you know, I love it. As I said, it's the intimidation factor. 8 ships, people go, ah!
We're still.
I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
So are we
I think
done.
it's lunch.
are we still live?
Lunchtime!
Right, so thank you for sticking with us. We will be back. What time's next
Probably
round,
2.
John?
We will start at 2.
Right,
Okay.
next round will be starting at 2 o'clock, so please tune in and join us for the second half of our stream.
Bye.
Love you, one love.
Bye.